Well, so excited podcast audience. What do you want to talk about? I'm not the WWE champion, but I might be staying in this right now. I thought I was the only one gonna be dressed up tonight, so they left me all alone dressed up. This is the day before Halloween, but yeah, this So Excited podcast episode. I don't know what the heck number it is, but it is on Halloween. I'm putting this thing over here. What's up, everybody? How y'all doing?
Doing good, man. Doing good. How's everybody out there doing in this fine Thursday's Eve, the day before Halloween?
It's hot over here.
Yeah,
I'm trying not to sweat. I'm trying not to sweat balls over here. It's hot in here in Hawaii, but it is what it is.
And also, y'all, we got my boy Mikhail. He's coming in. Make sure you follow him. His name is just like it is on YouTube. Does a lot of great interviews. He got something special coming this weekend that I'm super jealous about. But man, it's crazy, man. Dude, how you doing, man? Thank you for joining us today. Tell everybody about yourself real quick before we get into everything.
Man, I'm doing good, man. I appreciate you having me on the show. For those of y'all not familiar with me, I'm Mikhail Casanova, Hawaii content creator, streamer, podcaster. And man, I just like interviewing voice actors, the industry, other content creators. Had Mr. Wright Way on my show before, so definitely check that out. And it's an honor to be here.
Thank you, man. Yeah, it was a really good conversation, man. It was really good. We share a lot of similar stuff and similar nuances also too. And Miss Saturn 9 coming in.
Oh my God, it's so blurry. So I would like to formally apologize to everybody. Okay, I'm using my old 2019 MacBook because my computer is just acting up right now. I hope you guys can hear me because my microphone is cell phone. But hi, I'm glad to be back. I rushed. I didn't put a costume on. I'm sorry, but I'll post it on Instagram when I take a picture.
Yeah, that'd be good. So are you going trick-or-treating tomorrow? Or what are you doing?
It's gonna rain here, so I don't know.
You got a cricket camera.
Not a cricket camera. Oh no, are they even still in business? Oh no. Cricket Mobile. Hell no, that's disrespectful, bro.
I've never heard of that. That must be an American thing. Sorry.
That person needs a 55-second ban for that shit. I've never heard somebody say a cricket, bro. That's akin to somebody saying, "Did you get that shit off a wick?" Nah, bro, that's crazy.
Oh my God,
that's huge out here in Hawaii, though. They're all over.
Man, Cricket Mobile, they got bigger, but yeah, Cricket Mobile basically is like the low end, type of phone service, basically. Like T-Mobile is below T-Mobile. So
I would say it's more like consumer cellular. We have that in Atlanta.
Oh
so if you
God,
guys ever heard of that,
it's like Cricket running strong. It's bad. Megan, what's up, brother? How you doing, man?
What's going on, people? Happy Friday's Eve, and also the day before Halloween. Good to be here, man. Good to be here. We're gonna have a good night for you guys. And Mr. Steve, he had a epiphany over the past couple of days that I helped him with last night. And yeah, let me just tell you, we're gonna get into it. But yeah, this man's been reborn. I'm here for every second of it, bro. I'm telling you, man. He's for the longest time, bro. For the longest time, that man was hating. But now he finally, ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Hey, I guess we gonna get into that real quick. Yeah, guys, if y'all haven't seen it on the channel, I am now a PC gamer. I'm in the PC universe, so I guess everybody here has got a PC. I've joined everybody, and when I jumped in, I jumped in deep. I went and got a 5090. Was it a Cyber PC? This thing is a beast of machine, but I had some issues at first. I was like, what is going on with my fucking card? I'm gonna tell you one thing that's gonna be in the video. It's so funny. I plugged in my display port into the motherboard. Now I don't know shit about PCs, Mac all day long, but PCs, I'm a newbie. And I called him and said, man, what the fuck going on with my stuff? He's like, man, plug it and do this. And he said, why? Hold on. He said, plug that in. I said, I tried to plug it in, and I'm all mad and stuff. No, plug it in again. And I plugged in. The TV came. I was like, oh shit. Then I checked the card. It was fine. Now I started running stuff. My goodness, I was blown away with this. PC stuff. Man, I was running Tekken 8, crazy. Injustice 2 was going crazy. I was like, look, 10 times better than the PC. I was like, oh my God. This is what y'all be talking about on PC? This is what I should have done this a long time ago. Should have done a
The
long
fact that
time
that
ago.
man booted up Tekken 8, it was Tekken 7. After he booted up Street Fighter 6, then Tekken 7, he was like, I will never play another fighter on console again. I said, yep, it started, bro. It started. I said, the moment he said that, I said, yeah,
Yeah,
it's going to
I
get
ain't
even
got-
worse when you start playing like first-person shoot. Dog, when you start playing first shooters, it's like, nah, that's a wrap. That's a wrap,
Dude.
bro.
I ain't. And then also he introduced me to like I knew about them, like these sites that you can buy these keys and shit, and you get games for super discounts. Man, I bought so much stuff the other day. I went and traded some games today and bought a Steam card. I'm fully in. I'm fully in. Yeah, I can do mods now. Like games I got on here and stuff I can get. I was playing this Capcom versus somebody made like Capcom versus Sega. It was like a fighting game. Man,
Oh, yeah,
I'm
that's good.
it is
So
good.
good. Yeah.
The beta is really good. So I'm all into the PC stuff. So I'm really like, I'm happy. I'm enjoying the PC right now, learning more and more every day. I do a lot more. I know a lot more now than I did last week. So every day is a different day. I'm learning because my PC gaming is for like gaming, and gaming and streaming and all that kind of stuff. The Mac is strictly for editing stuff, and gotta switch my brain because sometimes I gotta record in here, but then I gotta take the tape. I take the tape. That's how old I am. Take the SD card shit and go in the other room. I don't take the tape. God damn. And motherfucker, oh, you take that tape up in there. But no, PC gaming is pretty cool. It's pretty cool. I love like the graphics and the frame rates and all this. I see why Mega's a frame rate snob now. Because I was playing Street Fighter 6 plugged into the motherboard, and that shit was like 15, 12 frames a second. I'm saying, what is going on? I deleted it, undeleted it, like reinstalled it. What the fuck is going on?
I knew something was wrong when he said 10 to 55. I said, no, hold up, wait a minute. Yeah. Something ain't right. We got to get down to the bottom of this.
So we FaceTime, and I was like, oh, yeah. I plugged it, and I said, the card is in there. It's running. It's got the lights and everything. I was just getting frustrated. I was like, man, I'm gonna take this shit back. And all I did was plug the damn display port into the graphics card, and it worked. I didn't know that was a thing. Oh well.
Yeah, man. But like I was saying, like the thing about PC gaming is like the issue that we had last night. You may have a few issues like that down the line. Not saying it's gonna be the exact same thing, but you're gonna have to learn to do like some troubleshooting techniques when you got PC gaming. That's like the downsides about it. But when it works, like you saw last night, boy, that shit, it's unmatched, bro. It's unmatched. The levels of customization that you can get, like when you mess with all the settings. Hey, it's second to none, bro. Second to none.
Man, that card ate those settings up. I'm like, oh yeah, ultra, like just do it. Then we knocked it down to like another. It was all because Tekken 7 was capped at like 60 frames a second, and we did like the ultra sync. It was just smooth as butter. Then we did
ran everything on ultra, and it didn't dip below 60 one time.
One time, I was like, "Oh God, this is great." I was like, "What am I?" I said, "What am I playing?" I never played it like this before. I said, "So yeah, I know this."
He literally had that. He literally had that Andy from Toy Story moment. He's like, "I don't want to play with you anymore," and he just dropped his PS5. He's like, "Yep, that's a wrap. That's a wrap."
Look
Open and shut case, Johnson. That's all I gotta say.
Mark is talking about not better than the Switch 2. It's 10 times better than the Switch 2. I was like, oh my gosh. I was like, I love my Switch 2. But I even pre-ordered a Switch. Well, we can talk about that in a minute, but I even pre-ordered a PC game today. So I'm like, what? I never did that before.
Oh, you pre-ordering PC games now? Okay, shit. So you deep in there. Okay.
Well, we should talk about that too. Like, man, like Resident Evil Requiem. I was make sure I said it really slowly because that's not a good name. But anyway, their pre-orders just went live. Thanks to Capcom sending all the information. But I know Saturn, we gotta pray for Saturn, y'all. Saturn is in mourning right now. I hope it works out Saturn. But
they're not really nowhere except for you guys. Like even like the UK and Canada and whoever else is left behind in dust. Look at that, it's so beautiful.
So the Resident Evil Generations pack. So 1, 2, so it's gonna have 7, 8, and 9. But what's so crazy about this? They taking the Mario pack. Wasn't the Mario pack? I mean, what
3D All Stars?
3D All Stars. Yeah, they're gonna stop selling this like in March, I guess. This is gonna be in February. So this is a 1 month sale on this thing. This is crazy. 1 month sale for this. Yes, $89. I think this is dope. to get all 3 of these games.
That's a good price, $90 for all 3, and then you get whatever that. I hope that's like a big box, like one of those encyclopedia book, like boxes that some people have. I hope it's one of those. Oh, that's a steal for that price. Thing to say. That's a steal.
Man, let me pre-order a second one.
I pre-ordered 2. So I pre-ordered one for me, and hopefully Saturday she get one. So it's the backup for her. If she don't get one, then Saturday I got you. I pre-ordered 2.
Yeah, because like I don't even know what the hell I pre-ordered. Like the website that said that they have it in stock. I'm like, you don't have it in stock. You never see. If they would have had it, then Best Buy would have had it, and Best Buy is my safe option. Even GameStop doesn't even count at this point. But no one has it. GameStop doesn't have it. Walmart doesn't have it. Best Buy doesn't have it. And the controllers too. So I'm getting worried because I really want that controller. I'm going to cry if I can't have it. Oh my god! Oh.
I ain't gonna lie. I think they could have did a little better job on that controller. Like they could have gave some more. They could have gave some like because like the Switch one, it had the Xenoblade controller. I got it up there. I want to get it, but the handles were red and then it had like this greenish blue X on the top. They could have did something like that, but it's just all black with a newspaper.
It's a newsprint. Yeah, it looks so cool. This is what I want for my birthday. How about that? It comes out on my birthday. That's my gift to myself.
This is your birthday? Your birthday is February 27th?
6. But
like 6. He's like, hold on, correction.
After is my birthday. So I need to get myself this gift. If I have to cross the border, I don't care.
Oh, so you will. I was about to say, so you willing to risk that 5-star Warner level to get that? Okay, all right, go ahead and bookmark. Go ahead and bookmark that, Steve. She said it right there. It's like she said she's willing to cross the border to get.
I got Saturn because Saturn is she'll pay. I get it. She definitely will pay. So she'll get this thing, but it's pretty good. I will say this Resident Evil. Oh my gosh, y'all! This Resident Evil is when I played it at Summer Game Fest. Then I saw it at Summer Game Fest. Then I played it at a Tokyo Game Show. Whew, my goodness, this thing. And it went okay on the Switch. I didn't play it on the Switch, but I saw it from afar, and it was good on the Switch. And they did really good. That Resident Evil engine or the RE engine is really good. And I'm definitely going to get it. So this pack right here, I'm definitely going to get it and probably not going to open it. And then I'm gonna get the PC version. I pre-ordered the PC version, which the PC version is just like this. The deluxe edition with the steelbook is gonna have a code in the box, which I'm used to. A lot of people don't like key cards and codes. I'm okay. I got a PC now. I get it. I understand. You know,
the Switch version that is gonna have the key card. Or is gonna have a code in the box.
The Switch version, no, okay. The Switch version is gonna have a key card. But
okay. I thought you said a code.
I'm talking about but the deluxe edition. Right here is going to have all of this, but like the PC version is going to have a code in the box.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So that's why I pre-ordered the PC version because I want to look good on here. So I'm getting this right here. So the PC version, this is what I'm definitely going to get on that one. And also too, if you want to get the regular version, you can get the regular version, and then if you pre-order now any version, when it comes out, you get her Grace's Apocalypse costume. And I guess this might be her amiibo. That's not they doing amiibo with this too. So Switch 2 is getting a lot of stuff. This game is like crazy. I can't believe Resident Evil Requiem is getting like all of this. They're getting a controller, they're getting a special 3-pack, they're getting a steelbook, which everybody else is getting a steelbook, and they get the amiibo. That's 4 things of Switch 2. Y'all can't tell me the Switch 2 ain't popular. It's crazy.
I'm actually amazed they're going so hard on doing the marketing and stuff for the Switch 2 because it almost looks like they're using that as like the main marketing machine for Resident Evil. Because the fact that the first thing they showed was because I don't even think the PS5 is getting a limited edition controller. It's just the Switch 2, right?
Yeah,
if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
And then everything that they showed, it was Switch 2 stuff first, and then PlayStation 5 and Xbox. I was like, oh, okay. And I think I know the reason because with Japan being mostly a portable centric country when it comes to a lot of their games, they're probably banking on a lot of people who's in that region to buy it on Switch too. So it makes sense. It makes sense why they're doing that.
Japan is also getting that box, the PS5 box. They're not getting the Xbox version, but the Japanese is getting the best of series of those 3 games plus that. So if you want it on the PS5, Now I don't know if it's going to have English subtitles or English, but that's always an option because the PS5, PS4 is region free, so that would be a pretty good option. I hope to see in the next couple months they do another like collector's edition for like Xbox, PC, or hear me say PC and shit. Now I'm including PC in
Oh boy,
I'm including PC in this shit.
it's starting.
I know it started. Man, PC is so good now. I mean, I know it's just honeymoon stage, but I'm impressed. And PS5, just like they did like the collector's edition for the last two games. So we'll see. They were pretty good, and they still pretty expensive on the secondhand market. But what do y'all think about these? What versions are everybody gonna get? Mikhail, what version you think about getting, man?
Well, I pre-ordered the 3-pack. I just pre-ordered a second one just now because I'm like, I didn't know that was going to be a limited run. So I'm like, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and get two of that. I'm trying to pre-order a second controller, but GameStop's like, no, so I might have to go and do that at Best Buy. But no, like that, this is incredible. Like all the support that the Switch 2 is getting, especially when you see so many people hating on the Switch 2, saying it's gonna fail. Like every time something comes out, Switch 2 is horrible, it's doing this, is not doing that. I'm like, yeah, but it's making millions. So
you can't laugh at the success of Switch 2. Saturn, I know, kind of tell people you're in Canada and you just tell us your horror story about this horror game.
She has that look on her face. She's like, please don't talk to me.
she does.
Because I almost thought her camera froze. I was like, oh no, she's just still.
No, she was mad about that. She was in the chat talking that.
I like whenever a game is ready for pre-order in the States, it's already ready for pre-order in Canada. And I'm always like, one of the first people to get whatever the fuck I want to get. And the fact that I could not get it, and I've been trying since last night. I tried this morning again. I tried in the evening. I don't know.
How much you got to pay
and
for
I really
it?
want the controller. Like everybody has to pre-order for the controller, and I can't even have my hands on that. And I want it on Switch too because it's my biggest investment this year. And I need to have more games on Switch too because all I have technically is Donkey Kong and okay. So I'm trying to get more like Switch 2 titles.
Well, hey, you do got the Animal Crossing Switch 2 update, so
Please. I don't even own like a physical copy of Animal Crossing because it was during COVID and I was too lazy to leave the house.
Yeah.
So I actually might have to get the Switch 2 physical box.
Yeah.
And that little update, please, let's not talk about it. That was like the worst update that they could have.
That was kind of a piss poor update. And
they opened a hotel. Thanks. Oh, you can have a second island to use all your stuff. Thanks.
I love it. I love that.
No, you don't. No, you don't.
I don't have a physical copy. I don't have a physical copy of Animal Crossing either, so I'll probably wait to get that. My thing is now, like if it's a Switch 2 edition version, this is what I did when Kirby came out, right? I sold my Kirby edition, my Kirby Switch version one, and I sold it for like $40, and then I just put that money towards the Switch 2 version. So I had that, and because I was already playing, that's like Kirby and the Forgotten Land is the best Kirby game. Oh my god, that game is so
facts.
Fucking good.
Yep.
Game is so good.
You should have told me, man. The Target down the street from me in Waikiki, they were getting rid of all their Switch stuff. So like, I got 2 copies of the Kirby game for like $10.
Damn.
They're just like, yeah, we're clearancing anything Switch 1. So I was just like, I'll take that. I'll take that. I'll take that. I'll take that.
Like $5-10 here and there, man. Yeah, because even here in Atlanta, like you can't find like a lot of the first party titles, man. You ain't gonna catch them things no cheaper than like $50. So you got for 10, sure, that's beyond the steal right there. That's beyond the steal.
So what, you kept those and used those for trades?
Well, somewhat.
Okay.
I flipped a couple of them, but
no, I mean trade and flip. Yeah. It's okay to say you flip shit on here. Fuck the people that say. No, fuck that. If you got a problem if somebody buying games, load and sell them, trying to get more games, fuck you. That's
I
all
was
gotta say.
I was doing I was doing that when those Final Fantasy 7 integrate editions of the PS5 when those were becoming rare to
Ooh.
find. Yeah,
Yeah.
I found a couple of Target slipping for $20 and people
Yeah.
was paying 120. I was like, shoot, I know what I'm putting some of my money for investment. I'm just saying,
Yeah, man,
bro.
shoot. Why wouldn't you?
Might as
Like,
well.
yeah, flip
Might-
that. Like, why
Yes,
wouldn't
sir.
you? And then people get
Flip
mad
that
about.
shit, bro.
Well, that's the silliest thing. Like, how you mad at somebody else going out? This is the whole concept, right? You're mad at somebody because they bought a game that anybody else can get, and then the game rose in price, or they use it for trade or sold it to get something else. But they never say this fact right here. They never think about the person getting out of bed, going to the store, putting gas in their car, driving, getting to the game, waiting through traffic, all that kind of shit, going back, listening to the game, or trying to find someone to sell the game, doing all the kind of stuff. They just see the end result. They never say this shit. Shut the fuck up. I hate people like that. They just get on my nerves with that stupid shit. They get out here with that.
Like, oh, you're ruining it for us.
I
Like,
want some people don't like me.
like,
I just tell them, I don't care.
He's like, oh, you're ruining it for us, motherfucker. I had no idea that you live within the Tri-City State area for you to be making these complaints. It's like, bro, like, where are you at? Like, oh, I'm somewhere in Delaware, motherfucker. I'm in Atlanta. So what you gonna do? Drive over here and buy this shit, man? Get out of my face, bro. Like, what you want to do? Like, you want me to you want me to Charles Xavier and be like, oh, my fellow nerds. There's a copy of Tears of the Kingdom over $15. Somebody needs this copy. I gotta send the bat signal out. Somebody needs this. Like, no, all right, man, fuck you, bro. Like,
I know, like, and they don't make the comments no more like that. Cause I shut this shit down. But like back in the day, this is off topic, but it's so funny. Like, I'll be showing videos until like, oh, why you bought it? You could left for somebody else, motherfucker. No, I wouldn't, because if I did, somebody else would have bought it. Shut up. You
and probably did the exact same thing that you was gonna do.
Yeah,
So
do the
like,
exact
bro,
same thing I was doing. Man, come on. Like, you gotta learn how to save some money. Anybody with a sense of a lick of sense, knowing like if I see something that's Tears of the Kingdom, if I find Tears of the Kingdom for $10, I'm buying that hoe, and I know I can sell that for like $40 easy.
yes, sir.
And I make $30, take that $30, put it towards the game that I want. No, you just lazy, you motherfucker. That's all you is. Like a lot of lazy ass gamers. You know, you ain't no gamers, you just shelf collect. Most of the people who complain, they just shelf collectors. Oh, look at my pretty game on the shelf. Shut up. Mr. Flipway, you goddamn right. You goddamn right. Mr. Flipway, you goddamn fucking right. I will
Flipping
flip
shit the right way. I rock.
Yeah,
with
flip it
I
the
rocks
right
with
way.
it, bro.
You right. You goddamn right. See, I'm not scared of hard work. That's why I say a lot of gamers I notice are too attached to the shit they have. Like me, I'm not attached to anything. You know, I get it and enjoy it and sell it. I mean,
Yeah.
you can't take the shit with you. Like the Saturn kiosk I got back here. I don't know if y'all can see it. Can y'all see it? Let me see.
The
Yeah, right
Saturn
there.
keys?
You see, you see it right there.
Mhm.
Yeah. So I did a video on it and stuff. Like, you know, I sold a whole bunch of my games I wasn't playing, and I take my own advice. I took a whole bunch of games, put it in a room. I did it. I thought about this for a whole week. I was looking like, yeah, I ain't missing none of these games. I ain't missing none. And I called my boy up. Hey man, you want to get these? He said, yep. We made a trade. I gave him a little bit more, and boom, there we go. Same thing with his PC. Did the same thing. I'm like looking at my game shit, like, dang. Okay, I got Switch, PS5, PS4 left, some PS3. I'm cool. I'm happy. Everything else on PC. And if I want to get any other games, I can. People just take game collecting too seriously sometimes.
Hey,
Most folks
man,
don't even
like,
play the stuff they got. Come on, let's be real. A lot of y'all
Hard.
don't play the games that's on y'all shelves. It just
those
sitting
be
there.
the people who make that their core identity. I'm like, man, there is way more to life than to just, you know, like
I
flexing a shelf bunch of stuff that you're probably not even gonna play, or you just got there just to be, oh, look what I got. I'm like, man, look, life goes on, bro. Life goes on.
It's so wild. But
Yeah, I didn't know I could be unfiltered on this show. Okay, I can take the PR.
Oh,
hat off.
go
yeah.
ahead, man. Hey, like go and speak, like go ahead and speak your truth, brother. Man, you amongst friends here, man.
yes, sir.
I mean, like,
We ain't getting canceled over here. I mean, you know, as long as it's within certain boundaries, you good. So
I mean, we talked about this before about how so many people, they buy these games, they don't play them, they just sit on the shelf, and they literally try to act like this is something big. If you ain't playing that shit, get rid of it.
Yeah. I noticed that like on Steam stuff, and it's okay to look at Santa. She like, hold on, Santa. You saw Santa look. Santa responded
I
that.
don't play like any of the games that I have, well, for the most part, because I'm just collecting now to play them someday, maybe if I do have
Someday ain't never
time.
coming though.
I know, but like I just want to GameCube games. It's like I can't let go of my childhood. I can't, like my teen years are all around the GameCube. So
No.
I'm getting all these GameCube games, but I know I will fight anybody who tries to touch my games, let alone sell them.
No, and you know what? I get that. This ain't not saying it's okay to you. Okay, so you got games on your shit. We all got games. I got games on my shit that I haven't played. But what the thing is, all of us, we don't make that our identity. You're like, you don't make them games your identity. Like, oh, this is me. This is my game. This is how I identify. You don't do that. No, you like the shit.
I don't think anybody knows what I have back there. They're just sitting there.
Yeah, that's cool. So like you collect what you collect. It's good to collect anything and something like that. It's okay to do it. I'm just saying, like the people who have all this stuff and you don't like try to chastise or try to look down on somebody else who playing or selling some games or something like that. You don't do that. This we talking about the people who do that shit. I also too in the chat somebody might need some help. Let's see. He said I got laid off my job. Does anybody know what's the quickest job I can get that pays well to help me pay my rent? I'm struggling. Man, sell your fucking games. I'm telling you that right now. Sell your game. I understand.
If you have a collection of stuff, that's the first thing to
That's the first thing to do, man. Like,
okay, you can easily get that stuff back. Like, if anything any type of financial hardship that fell upon me, all this shit, it's just gone, bro. Like, it ain't even a second down in my mind. It's end of the day, it's stuff, bro. But them bills, they gonna keep coming for you, bro. They gonna keep coming for you. So you got to do what you gotta do, man.
Right when 360 said I sold those games. Sold those things. That's so funny. Dude, stupid, man. That was funny. That was a good one. That was a good one. Damn. Oh, yeah, man. He said most collection is digital. Man, I feel you, man. Like, honestly, it's tough for a lot of people nowadays, man, because just circumstances that I ain't gonna get into on this one because it's not a political podcast, and all four of us on here can go in on. Even Santa, because she in Canada, she can go on. But
oh boy, like
man.
What you got going on right now? That's damn near akin to like a GTA Online 5 server. So it's whatever. Never mind. It's different topic.
I would say just fill out everything and anything, man. Just go and put out emerge. Go out. Just get up in the morning. Go look for stuff. I mean, it's difficult, man. I'm praying for you that you get something. I don't know. It just. Like I say, you got some sale, man. You know what? Go do what I do. Well, I don't do, but start going to Goodwill. Take you $100 and just start flipping. Go get some shirts, research some shirts. Oh, yeah, learn this how to do a trade. Learn how to sell online. Stop worrying about people say, "Oh, you a flipper, you sell." Fuck that. That's a job. Don't let these people who tell you, "Oh, you're a reseller, you're a flipper." Fuck you. I got a job. They ain't got no job. They just criticize. Go out and do that. That's the best way you can do. Yeah. Being a reseller right now these days, it works wonder. I see people selling plates, spoons, china. Just got to get in. You got to put some time in. You got to find out what works, what you like. You don't have to always be about video games. You can sell clothes, sell shoes. I mean, a lot of stuff. Goodwill is a great store. I mean, seeing so many people in Goodwill, I'm like, I ain't buying that stuff, but they be selling.
Brass sells very well, like brass dishes and stuff like that. Like
brass.
Yeah, because it's cute. It's like boho style or whatever. So people get that for like $1 or $2 at like Goodwill, and then they flip it at Facebook Marketplace for like I see it for $12, which is like $10 over what you paid for.
She right.
It's just there's so many ways to make money now, and in 2025, I mean, you can do almost anything and get paid like that. Like,
also
if you got the drive,
you got
that too. Yeah.
If you lazy,
call center, you would hate yourself, but if you do an entry level call center, it's not the greatest pay, but it does like open a lot more doors because then you can, apply for another place with that experience for higher pay and move up.
And another thing that I do too, just as like I guess it could be considered a side hustle. They have these questionnaires you can do online. They're paid surveys pretty much, to where you take X amount of surveys. Okay, so Mikhail, you know what I'm talking about. You take X amount of surveys to give you points. You can turn those points into like gift cards or actual Visa cards, stuff like that. That's the very reason to where I've been affording a lot of the shit that I got. Most of the games I got, I don't even pay for my own money. I set aside about maybe an hour a day, 2 hours a day, depending on how many surveys you take. Like a survey would give you like 500 points. That's equivalent to $5. So, to stack those, knock about 10 out the way. That's almost about $50 to $100 right there, depending on how many points they give you. And bam, within about 2 weeks, they give you a gift card. Hey, that can be used for gas, groceries. I mean, some of your hobbies or whatever. So it's plenty. It's plenty of stuff out there to make money, but as to everybody said on the podcast, you gotta have that drive. Though, if you ain't got that drive, I mean, regardless of what you do in life, I mean, you won't be successful in anything. So it's out there. You just gotta apply yourself and actually, do the work and go out there and get it.
Yeah, Google be paying anywhere from 50 to over 100 more for surveys, and like they're constantly throwing out multiple per week. So you can do that. Google pays well.
They got money, but they got money to give away.
Yeah, it's a tax write-off for them. You think about it.
Yeah, pretty much.
Just think about it. You just said like, all right, say if you did like 20 surveys and they paying $100, shit, I need to look at some surveys through some stuff. They pay like $100 for a survey. I'd be like, yep, yeah, My black
there was one survey. I haven't had one since, but I had those. Some of the ones I get are pretty moderate or to decent. There was one survey I did to where I had to test out the what's it called, the PlayStation streaming service.
On,
that this was like a couple of years ago. This was before the PS5 came out. They paid us $700 for that thing. All we had to do was like test it out for about a week or 2 weeks.
Dang.
That's all it was. Yeah, and then all it was, because it's like a questionnaire to give us, and then they track, and they had a system to where they can track how many hours we logged into it. So yeah, they say, just try X amount of games. I mean, I tried all of them. I mean, you give me $700. I mean, to play games, shit, why not? And yeah, that took about 2 weeks, and by the end of the month, they gave me a check. Well, they gave me a direct deposit for $700. So I mean, it's out there. There's plenty of people, because what those surveys are, they're basically it's information. It's information to get data off of people, so that way they can actually see what your buying habits are, what type of stuff they like to watch, stuff like that. It's data, and then these companies are willing to pay top dollar for data. I mean, that's the reason why a lot of people wanted to buy TikTok back in the day. So it's that's a different story for the time too. But yeah.
Oh, that's nice, dude. Well,
it's out there, bro. I'll be lurking. Trust me, I'll be lurking. I'll be looking for them. You got free money to give out? Shit, I like free shit, so might as well.
Yep.
Love it.
Well, cool. So, what else is about? Well, tomorrow's Halloween. I'm not giving no candy out of my house. So, if y'all, I know y'all know where I live, but I'm saying, like, if you don't want to get candy out tomorrow, turn out your lights, turn on your porch light, so kids become knocking on your door tomorrow and giving shit.
Some people just had their porch lights on just out of habit. So. They're gonna be coming up to the wrong door, and it's like, oh man, ain't no candy here. It's like, yeah, nobody ever be here. So what do you expect to be?
See, I'm mad because ain't but like 2 ways into, because I live in Waikiki, so there's only 2 ways into Waikiki, and every year it's always mad people on Halloween. I'm just like, man, I ain't going nowhere. I'm just gonna camp out.
Is it mostly like kids, adults, or whatever that trick or treat over there?
Oh, it's mostly adults. Like it gets so packed in Waikiki, you can't even, like, if you're trying to drive from like the front of Waikiki to the end of it by the zoo, it's usually like a 3-minute drive. You're talking about sitting in traffic for like 2 hours.
So crazy. The look, man. Yo, I saw something that was pretty cool that I want to talk about. So I don't know if y'all, well, now we're talking about like PC stuff, but back in the day, it was this. Let me pull it up real quick. It was this emulator for the Super Nintendo called ZSNES.
ZSNES.
You trying to get us flagged, bro? What the fuck you talking about? Hey, look, the views and opinions of Mr. Wright Way does not reflect the podcast. It does not reflect the podcast as a whole. So you know, if any Nintendo ninjas out there, shh, I ain't got nothing to do with that shit. But continue.
But it's on PC Gamer, and it's that fun. This came up when I was talking about you on Facebook, and I guess Facebook heard me talking about PC. But he said a program of the legendary emulator ZNES just resurfaced out 25 years to give his first ever interview, and spills the secrets of his magical net play, snowy UI, and unbelievable speeds on 1997 PCs. This dude right here, that you see right here, who created this Super Nintendo emulator. This is one of the first emulators that I actually played, and we're gonna put this in the chat so y'all can go ahead and look at it. But man, do y'all remember this? Do y'all remember this? It's still to this day though. It's crazy though. Y'all remember this?
I want to say I've seen screenshots. I never used it. I want to say I've seen it in passing, just off like of on like websites back in the day. Like I think Giant Bomb, it was still around back then. I've seen video stuff of it, but I never used it myself though, so I don't have too much prior experience to it.
Man, the amount of viruses I put on my computer back in early 2000s.
Commander Keen and all that kind of bullshit.
Yeah.
Like.
Commander Keen, I know about that one. Damn, y'all was risking it for Commander Keen. Oh damn, shit. Say it ain't so, bro. It's a good game, but shit. I don't know about the viruses.
Was like you couldn't afford a Super Nintendo. Like all through the generation, guys, video games were expensive. So we was doing this back in '97, and just God dang. I mean, even through that, when I found out that you could emulate stuff on a PC, like when I first had a Tandy computer. I know I think I who got our computer got malware on it because I was downloading all those ROMs for Super Nintendo. I learned how to do it. I was like, oh, and then I had a CD where you could put in, and they had all the ROMs, all this stuff. Like it's playing stuff. I was like, oh, I can't believe I'm playing this and doing all these kind of. It was just great. But yeah, man, I gotta go watch it. I haven't watched the interview yet, but I just any memories with that. Saturn, you have any memories with that?
With what?
With this emulator, this Z.
No. I never tried that one. The emulator that I used to play with on my parents' computer, because I'm sorry, in 2001 and 2 and 3, I didn't have my own computer. It was like it's called Virtual Boy, but it's not the Virtual Boy. It's like a Game Boy Advance emulator. That's what I used.
Oh, I know of that one.
Yeah, I remember that one.
Yeah, I don't know why they called it Virtual Boy. It has nothing to do with the Virtual Boy, but yeah, the N64. The Game Boy Advance emulator, and then there was an N64 one as well that I used, and that's it. I never tried the ZSNES. My bad.
Those emulators back in the day, right? They were classic because when you found them. And it was pretty easy, but Nintendo even back in the day was blocking those. But then when they got like the Sega and the Master System and like games you haven't played overseas, discovering like import games. I remember when I first discovered that Dragon Ball or Dragon Power was Dragon Ball. And I was like, wait a minute, what? This is Dragon Ball? And I was playing, I was like, wait a minute. And for years, I finally got me a copy of the original Dragon Ball on the NES, but I was like, wait a minute, this and all the stuff they changed. And I was like, this is unbelievable. But the most difficult thing what it was back in the day, it was so difficult to find a controller to plug in to be like a Super Nintendo. It was like I was trying to find a controller. All these controllers wouldn't work, wouldn't do. It was like I hate getting like the keyboard and up, down, and S and Y and G. I hated that shit. I was like, really? I gotta do this because like back in the day you had like use the up and down key carriers.
Oh yeah.
And then you had
you felt like you had to take a typing class in order to play like basic games. I tried to play Mega Man X3 on a keyboard like that. I'm like, dog, man, just kind of feel like I'm being put on one of those. It kind of feel like I'm being put on one of those Konami torture camps to it. They be putting like reviewers and shit like that. It's like, man, you can't be saying nothing bad or negative. You can't be saying nothing bad negative about the game. But you know, you're gonna write up something, make sure it's good. And you gotta use this shit. You gotta use this keyboard. So you know, have
at least you were doing that, man. I was trying to play Gunstar Heroes with the keyboard.
Oh hell no! You tried to play.
I thought he was dying like a mug, boy.
Trying to pull off a slide with WS or the down arrow keys. Nah, that's
that was struggle. That was struggle gaming back in the day. You really wanted the game too, and you was I'm gonna get this, man. And your finger will always hit the wrong button, and you'll die. More like no, and you get good at it, and you like looking, but you kind of look. It's almost kind of like watching anime with subtitles. You're like, shit, I got your brain.
You be looking like that SpongeBob meme to where one eye's looking down, the other's looking up. When you try to read, you try to pay attention to what they're saying, but you try to pay attention to art and animation.
Oh yeah, it's like on Dragon Ball when he was like looking at fights and.
but see, that's the thing is like a lot of folks now don't realize what it was like trying to get games back in the day. You only got maybe 1 or 2 games a year, and you had to make the most out of that. So when we could do emulation, I mean, this is too much to play.
Yeah, I've always been for emulation back in the day. I mean, I think it's a pride when it comes to collectors or gamers. Like, oh, I own the game. Yeah, I get it. I understand that. I get it because I'm like that. It's pride to own the game, but also too not playing it. Like, if y'all saw my reaction when I did the kiosk. So back in the day, I was at GameStop and I had bought something, and I bought a whole bunch of games, right? In the box they had like they had this right here in the box, and I said, well, he said, yeah, you just had this for free. I'm like, okay. And also too, it had a CD case, a burnt Dreamcast games. Oh, you want these too? I said, yeah, I don't know when I'm ever going to use them. And shit, I found a way to use them, Jones. I put that in. I said, wait a minute, this thing boots up, because you used to have to put the boot disc in, and then, well, now I guess they made some kind of new files now. You put a CD in and just start right up. I was like, oh, I don't have to buy anything. I was like, yes, that was great. That was great. I was like, these games actually work. Like 300, 400, like, I mean, that's 300, but like $200-$300 games you just got on the CD, and the writing was horrible. And I'm like, who wrote this? Like, it was bad handwriting. But
that's the better alternative than having to spend what $700 on like on what was it, Cannon Spike on the Dreamcast?
Yeah.
You all remember that?
Man.
Or having to spend like $300 on Marvel's Capcom 2 when before the collection came out. I'm like, man,
I'm glad that collection came out. That's one thing. Like, remakes and collections are knocking prices down.
Yeah.
Oh, so good. It's so good. Like, I love it. Thank you, Pixel, having new Right Way PC addiction phone and Omega IT support. Yeah, Omega was last night was supporting the shit out of me, boy. We feel like the hour on the phone, boy. It was like, man, help me out with this shit. All right, so again, Pixel, thank you so much. You know what you're gonna get. Megan, are you ready?
Oh yeah, top of the evening, everybody. Y'all know what time it is. Hey, shout out to the brother Pixel Havoc for the $4.99 super chat. Hey, look, appreciate you, brother. That's gonna go a long way towards that Halo Combat Evolved campaign that we're gonna be having to GoFundMe for. Because look, the Switch needs it too, baby. Hey, we can't believe in one of the best handheld portable devices out there to try. I tell you, dig it. Yeah, sure you're right.
Hey, and also look, you got one for Pink Princess.
Oh my god!
Right back to back. You got the money. Can you do it back to back?
What she put in this one? Let me
She said these times be as creative as possible to find option to get the bag. Said word to someone who needs an expert Lego builder to put together a 9,000 piece Death Star, and he hired me to do it. You ready? You want to see that before you do it?
Oh no, we good.
Back to back, y'all.
Oh yeah, shit. It's that time again. Like what they expected. Hey, look, the show must go on. Shout out to the princess. Oh, I'm sorry, the queen. How? What them $10 ducats that she gracefully gave to the podcast for them donations. Appreciate you, girl. Look, that's gonna go a long way towards the brand new Mr. Wright Way funded Lego set that's coming out, and it comes with his very own replica Lego leg. Sorry, Steve, but yeah, it's gonna go there. It's gonna be authentic. Can you feel it? Yeah, sure you're right.
That was good. Back to back. That was good.
Mikhail's like, what the fuck did I get into, bro?
I mean, for real though.
We do this pretty much whenever somebody does a super chat donation. Hey, the glasses come out and the guns come out. Not the real ones, but we got the money switches over here. Not a real switch, but
Yeah, that's the thing we do, man. So you be back on next time, you understand. Thank you, Pistol. Thank you, Miss Queen. Back to back. You guys super
Oh
special.
my God! Beanspot Toe says he wants to pre-order that Lego leg. Oh hell no, bro.
Lego
Yeah,
leg.
we gotta get it started, bro. The GoFundMe campaign launches tonight, bro. So we on
Hey,
it.
look,
We
he
on
said,
it.
can I get one rib?
Oh my God.
I'm surely hungry. Saturday, you know what that's from?
Nope.
It's what was it? What's the movie with Chris Rock in it?
With Chris Rock in it.
He said, can I get one rib? He said, I'm surely hungry. How much? He said, can I get some ribs? He said,
I think that's Rush Hour. That's one.
no,
of
no,
Rush
Rush
Hour,
Hour.
right?
No. That was what movie? Somebody put in there. But yeah, Chris Rock come in the store and he like and do like he said, how you doing? He's like, yeah.
Rock.
No, can I?
Okay.
He's like, so can I order some ribs? He said, that'd be $3. He's like, I think he said $3. I said, how much for one rib? That'd be like $1, something like that. Let me get one rib. I'm surely is hungry.
Oh, wait a minute. With Chris Rock, isn't that CB12 or some movie that has like
It was some, I forgot what it
that has
was.
Wesley
Yeah.
Snipes in it? That has Wesley.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's that one.
Yeah, he said, he said, how much some water? He's, oh man. He said something, how much is it? Lord, that's a lot of money. Just pull it in my hand. So like this. You gotta go find that shit. Is so funny. I forgot what movie that was. I think it might be CB. It ain't CB4 because CB4. It was CB4. I think it might be New Jack City. It might be New Jack City.
Hold on, it might be. I'll check it out and see.
Yeah, it was so funny. He said, "Can I get one reel?" And then when he asked for the reel, right, he'll put up all this money and they do like, "Man, get the fuck out of here!" and stuff. It's I'm gonna get you, sucker. Okay, is it?
Is it though?
Is it?
Oh yeah, it is. I'm gonna get you, sucker. 1988.
Okay.
One rib scene. Yep, it was that one.
Okay. Pull it.
Damn, that was the 80s. I was thinking it was the 90s. Shit, it was.
I forgot. I thought it was okay. That was a funny movie. That scene was funny. How much for one reel? I'm sure he's hungry. You gonna ask for one rib, they'll pull out like $20-$30. You got change? Yeah, Isaac Hayes and Chris Rock. Yeah. Yeah, Isaac Hayes and Chris Rock. That was funny as shit. All right, so we get to the portion where we talk shit about Xbox, y'all.
Oh, boy.
Here we go. Let's see, like every week we talk about Xbox.
You know, I think this is a record because usually I don't bring this thing out every week, but I think this is what the fourth straight week I had to get my 4 weeks ago I had to bring up my Scare Tendo prop, but we got the Scare Xbox prop up now. So yeah, it's spooky out here. As you can see, the last news that happened, we're gonna get into it. Hashtag not my Halo. So yes, a lot of Xbox in the refugee camps have been crying a lot lately. So yeah, we're gonna. I was telling people the eulogy services, it starts Sunday. That service is already passed. So hopefully, you know, they got their obituaries, they got a lot of their grievances out the way. So yeah, man, it's time of mourning. It's a time of mourning. So yeah, continue, Steve. Continue.
All right, so let's pull this up real quick, cause man, these old folks with these games companies, they tripping. I mean, they tripping. We got a lot to say about this. So right here, oh, I didn't even put up. Look, see, getting used to PC, and I'm thinking I'm still on the fucking Mac. God dang it. I'm sorry, y'all.
Oh, so you're doing this from your PC? Okay, yeah, that's
Yeah, I'm on my PC right here.
Oh, okay, gotcha. You probably should have did some practice tests before you jumped on.
Yeah, I mean it's still the same thing. I don't know why I picked this website because it's so big. Well, let's go to Windows Central. There we go. So,
Oh boy,
stop it. Microsoft CEO, whatever his name, Satya Natalia, whatever his name, is looking forward to the next Xbox. He said we want to do innovative work on the system side, both on console and PC. But in this, I wrote down some notes about what this dude was talking about, right? Because it's kind of crazy. So basically, this dude was. Oh shoot!
My old boss.
Your old boss. Oh, hold on now.
My old boss.
Oh,
your old
so
boss.
basically-
Oh shit! I can't wait to
So
hear about this.
we gotta get in that. So basically, he says he confirms Windows is their main focus with gaming, right, y'all? Then he says highlight Steam storefront. He talked about how great the Steam storefront. You can go find this article. He said confirms multi-platform strategy is going forward. So Xbox is, the CEO said it's kind of official, and I guess it's Xbox's third party, which is kind of sad. But he said they want to be a successful publisher. Use this success with Office as an example. Oh, if Alex was here, he'd run it late. But if he was here, boy, and he
He'll be
said
here.
these
Trust me.
console and PC is the same thing. Hence heavily at the next console being more PC based, which he's saying good margins need help. He says good margins are needed to help funding. Y'all, basically what they're saying is the Xbox that you see and knowing right now is the groundwork for the next Xbox. So you're seeing the ROG Ally was expensive as hell, but it's the blueprint for what they want to go through. They are pushing PC gaming, which I kind of figured they've been the one to do this for years now. Because
15 years.
You said what now?
15 years. About 15 years.
Yeah, about 15 years. Even
That sounds
it's
right.
been dealing with struggle for Xbox and stuff. And really, like I said last week, I think it's Microsoft versus Xbox, because Microsoft now, they like, we want that 30%. We're gonna push you and doing all this kind of stuff. And it's kind of crazy.
Gonna be a motherfucker, bro. That's just gonna be a mother.
And I don't get everybody talk about this, but Mikhail, since you said you worked for Xbox or Microsoft for that time, why don't you go into this? Because we was talking about this behind the scenes a little bit, but go ahead and talk about this, man.
All right. So I've been talking about this direction that Xbox is going down for like the last 2 years, and a lot of people have been like, "You're just an old man yelling at the cloud. You don't know what you're doing."
Oh boy.
And then all this shit comes out, and I'm like, imagine that. But anyways, yeah, I used to work for Xbox, and it's interesting when Satya Nadella, or Satellaview, that's what we like to call him back at Xbox. But basically, when he came into Microsoft, like there's so much stuff that just changed. I mean, you saw Windows Phone, which I will die on the hill of. I loved Windows Phone.
Dude, you and me both. Hold on. You and me both love when Windows Phone was dope. The Zoom was dope.
Mhm.
Zoom and Windows Phone. It was so good that they put that UI on the fucking Xbox. And the UI you got today is because it was on Windows Phone and really Windows Phone and the Zoom combined together. Windows Phone was dope. It just wasn't supported. Windows Phone was dope. But yeah, go ahead. I'm sorry. Windows Phone was dope as hell.
No. It was, man. I like I said, I down that hill. But like, yeah. So when he came in, some of the couple of things that got cut: Windows Phone, Office going to a subscription model of 365.
I hate
The
that
shift. Hey, I push back on it, but I mean, it is what it is.
Yeah.
But you also got the shift in Xbox, because if you guys remember, that were Xbox with the 360 was dominating that generation. And then what happened? They shifted their whole model. And that's around the time that he came in. And basically, the way he views things is obviously profit and getting the product into as many people's hands as possibly can. And so him doing this with Xbox, I mean, a lot of us, my brother and I, we used to work together in Xbox, and we saw this happening years ago. We were like, yeah, this is the future of where it's going. Yeah. And I get it. I understand a lot of people are very upset about it, and rightfully so. If you are a diehard Xbox fan, and that's, you know, you got to tattoo it all over yourself or whatever. Like, I get it, but at the same time, from a business perspective, he ain't wrong. And I will play devil's advocate on that, because you look at it, Nintendo, they're pushing into movies. They're doing a lot of stuff with, you know, Lego and toys and whatnot. I mean, they've been around for 150 something years, so they've always been dabbling into toys and things for kids. The only company not doing that is PlayStation. They're just sticking with what's safe, which is gaming. But Xbox is like, when they started saying this is Xbox, people were like, oh, that's stupid. What are they doing? The writing was on the wall. They're literally going to get it to a point, and they will be successful regardless of what people are saying. They're going to be successful in getting it to a point where when people think of gaming outside of Nintendo, they're going to think of Xbox. I mean, you got the MetaQuest, you can play Xbox games on your phone, you can play it on PC. Like, they're literally making it so accessible to, like, yeah, why do they need to do dedicated consoles? You know, have all these exclusives. No, let's put Halo and Gears and Forza on PlayStation. Oh, you know what? Maybe, and this is behind the scenes stuff, a lot of this is coming to Nintendo Switch too. They're gonna make it so that you're gonna just play their games. They're gonna get the money however you know, hey, you got money for it? Hey, here you go. They did that with Office. A lot of people don't remember this, but Office used to be Windows exclusive. And then it eventually, I want to say around like 2005 or so, it came to Mac.
Yeah,
and
it was huge.
Yeah, and it was huge. And it was a shittier version than the Windows one. And then eventually they made it have parity. And then they're like, hey, let's just put it on everything. And then people just subscribe. That's why people don't use what do you have on Mac? Pages, numbers, and Keynote. People don't use that.
No.
And, you know, so everyone uses 365. They're gonna do that with Xbox. Imagine being able to do Game Pass on Switch 2.
I think that's going to come in the next 2 years. I think Game Pass will be on the Switch. Well, you know what? Nintendo going to fight it, but I don't know. I can see Game Pass either on the Switch 2 or PS5. I can really see that. I can definitely see. I think that where it's going now, and while I was watching and looking at stuff, and Alex here, he showed me telling about, but I think each company's like now how they do they dedicated PCs, you're gonna have different Xboxes. Like this PC I just bought, this is an Xbox basically. I can buy me an Xbox PC and put it whatever I want in it, and it's gonna run Xbox games, you know, or run all kind of games. That's really this kind of future. They're really kind of breaking up the old mentality, and only people who are kind of upset is kind of us older gamers. But you can't really, and as much as I say that, you can't make money with just staying with your core gamers. You got to get casual people. You got to get people who like who have a TV and a controller or like something or a phone. Oh, I want to play this game real quick, and if they want a better version, they upgrade and stuff like that. Just selling to gamers is just not going to work because gamers are mostly cheap, and they prove that they do it. Gamers are cheap.
That's an understatement. Boy,
like just think about, and I get it being cheap, but like the fucking Game Pass, like look at anything, you know, Game Pass made me. I'll use myself as example. I hardly don't buy no more games when I first got Game Pass, and made the value of the disc-based games drop like a rock, like a rock. Like you can get Xbox games dirt cheap now, and I'm not talking about sports games. I'm talking about like high quality games, like good games, like dirt cheap, under $10-$20. I mean, it's where it's going. I mean, just gotta shit. I got a PC, so I understand.
And honestly, I think. Oh no, go ahead, Mikhail. What you saying?
Oh, I was gonna say, to touch on what you were saying about going to Nintendo. How many folks remember that Xbox and Nintendo signed a 10-year deal?
Yep. I remember that.
You know. They got to get some kind of use, and they see that Switch 2 as money.
Yep. And I was about to add to that because a lot of people don't know that there is a form of Xbox Live. Well, it's not. when Live was still alive, pun intended, it was on Nintendo because Microsoft, before they was putting games with Sony on PlayStation, they had games like Ori and the Will of the Wisp, the Blind Forest. You actually could authenticate your profile through Xbox Live, so that existed on there. And then of course when they started having Minecraft, so their games are on different services and different systems. So if anything, I will probably see Game Pass probably going to Nintendo first just to test that market, because again, the Switch 2, well, along with Switch 1 and Switch 2, is the most popular when it comes to portable devices. I mean, we already know how PlayStation is a direct opposition against Xbox. So if anything, the first place we probably will see Game Pass on when it comes to different systems, I'll probably bet my bottom dollar is probably going to be on Nintendo first. And then afterwards, it's probably going to, jump to PlayStation just so they can test the market, see how it is, especially in Japanese markets, because they get their ass whooped over there in Japan, bro. Like, because I think last time I saw the NPD, like the most they'll sell the most amount of Xboxes they'll sell within a year is what less than like 1,000. I said, damn, they ain't rocking with them over there. And most of the people who are over there buying the Xbox in Japan, how much you want to bet they're either
content creators.
Say what now?
They're probably content creators.
Content creators, all about to say people who are in the military who are stationed over there, who probably just want an Xbox just because they grew up or whatever with Xbox. That's pretty much it. So there's a lot of people in the military that be buying that stuff.
Sad, I saw you like agreeing with all that stuff, and I know you got a lot of people that in the industry. So what do you think about this kind of move and what he was talking about?
On my end?
Yeah.
So the people that I know are in the film part of the industry.
Oh, the film. Okay, well, okay.
A few that were with Ubisoft, but
okay.
God knows where they are now. Yeah.
Right. Hopefully, there's some of the good men and women
very
that
saturated with film industry.
I would say,
so like anything like, sorry.
Oh no, I was about to say, like you said, you don't know where they are. I said, hopefully, some of those good men and women are some of the people who made the Game of the Year contender, Expedition 33. Hopefully, that's where most of them are at. And all
I wish I knew them. Oh my god!
Instead of making year 10 season pass content of fucking Rainbow Six Siege, like, bro, give it up, bro. I get it. I get it. I like Rainbow Six, but damn, bro, like year 10 season pass, nah. I'm straight.
Man, I have a buddy who loves Rainbow. That's the only game he plays, Rainbow Six. That's the only game he plays, Rainbow Six. He loves Rainbow Six.
I get the appeal, but it's like there's only so many times you can get raided that you just like, man, I'm straight. I honestly feel like the police coming up at my house. I'm like, nah, I'm good.
Saturn got a partial costume on. She got the ears on. Okay.
That's the best that I can do with this whole situation. Man, I'm so upset with my camera. It's so ugly.
But
it's getting the job done. It gets the job done.
Yeah, it's getting the job. We're glad you're here. We love when you're here. But what do you think about this situation with Xbox moving to like just PC basically, mostly? What do you think about this? Do you think it's going to help her? You like it? You don't like it? What are your thoughts?
I mean, I'll never buy the console, so it works for me. In the financial section, that's y'all are more expertise than I am. I don't keep up with like their finances, but I will say that maybe they won't be making that much money, but I don't know. As long as I have access to their games for like 1 or 2 months and then cancel that shit.
The GameStop rent them and drop. No, the Game Pass rent them and drop.
Yeah, I've been doing that. Honestly, I'm sorry. I don't care. I've been like, okay, there's one game that I want to play and I don't know if I want to purchase it yet, and I'll get it for like 2 months and then drop it.
I mean,
and that's what I did with Expedition 33 because I couldn't get my hands on it because Canada sucks. So I had to do that, and thanks to Mr. Wright Way, I got a copy.
Yeah, we found that copy just before they started putting more out. I saw that. Hey, you want this? She said, send it to me. On the PS5, she got a copy.
Yo, if there's any games that I cannot get, I know that I could trust them to give me a copy of.
Yeah,
Thank
I was
God.
like, hey, you need this? I got 2 games for. Well, yeah, I got that one. What was that little farming game that you like with the little? What was
Oh
that?
yeah, there's it's Story of Seasons. Thank
Yeah, I got that
you.
cow. It's like what did it was? It had a cloud. What's kind of pushy? I don't know what kind of pushy the thing was. I don't know, but you wanted
It
it.
was a
So,
cow.
oh,
It's
cow.
a
Yeah, okay.
cute little cow in the game.
Because I said I know you like this game, so get it. I said, oh, yeah, I get it. Right here. Cheers.
I asked them to get Nintendo Store stuff for me as well. Oh my God, the poor
Oh
guys
yeah,
are
she.
shopping.
Oh yeah, she showed me. Yeah, she'll get it back. She'll get that. She be like, hey, I want it. I'll pay you. Here you go. All that stuff at the Monster Hunter store. Well, I was getting a lot of stuff for people in Japan. I got some other from my friends and stuff. I
Oh
see the
my
money.
God.
I like, all right. I came back with 3 fucking bags. Like, god dang. And I didn't. Oh, it's so good too. Hey,
Because we're all
hey,
struggling. Japan's expensive to get there at this point, like with the economy and everything.
yeah.
Thank you for your services, honestly.
Thank you for your services.
Hey, I told it was Japan is so like so kind and stuff. Like, cause I had put my leg in one of the bags, and I said, "Yeah, I got my leg in the bag, one of my leg in the bag and stuff." And then so they didn't charge me because they're like, "Oh, it was $300." Like, I said, "Well, they told me I couldn't pay. I got my medical devices in here." And they said, "Oh," and they went up talking to me in the corner and like, "Oh, no pay." I said, "Okay, cool." I had 3 bags full. That shit was. I came back like I said, "Thank you." I said, "So you're right. Thank you. That was great."
I was about to say, you said I put my leg in a bag. I wonder if there's a situation too. It's like, well, since I ain't got 2 legs, can I pay for like 2/3 of the seat? Like it's like it's like because I don't need much leg space. You know, I only got 1, so it's like, can we work out a deal here? Let's go.
Hey, I get half off when I go get my foot done. Like if I get like a little foot massage or
Oh
like
my god,
do
bro.
like a little foot massage and clippings on your toes and shit. Like, yeah, I already got 1 foot, so can I just get a half a deal? You know, pay half.
Do you do those type of things to where it's like you got to go in? It's like it's like it's called the pedicure. That's for the feet, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, the pedicure feet, and then you get there, and then you take off your shoes, and it's like, oh wait a minute, it's like, wait, you only got 1. It's like, yeah, so it's half off, right? Do you even tell them before you get?
I did, yeah, I do that, yeah. And they be like, oh, they go talk and stuff. Like,
you talk to the manager, talk to the manager.
yes,
Do
half
they
off.
actually give you half off?
Yeah. Yeah. I get half off.
That's funny. I didn't even realize that, but damn, that's funny because it's like they can only do 1 foot unless they like
Yeah,
massage the fake one. This
You can only do 5 toes, and then the woman said, "I can paint it for you." I said, "Okay." All right, yeah, Mikhail. Hey, man. Well, I appreciate you, man. Mikhail, he gonna stop in every now and then. He had to go get his family and stuff, man. I appreciate you, brother, for stopping in, man.
Yeah, of course, man.
Take it
Thank
easy,
you.
brother. Good
Thank
meeting
you
man.
again. Yep.
Hey, we'll see you next time, brother.
Yep.
All right, take care,
bro.
man. But yeah, I get half off and shit, so I take my foot like
that's funny. So you don't even tell them you got a fake leg until you actually get in the chair and you take your feet, your shoes
You
off.
gotta bamboozle them. They have no choice but to give you that discount.
I know, like, and they take care of my toes, boy. I like, yeah, and then the one woman said, I could put something on the toe. I said, okay, and I'll just hand it to her. So go put something on it or something.
What they can put something on the prosthetic. What they put on it? What they spit shine or something? Or what?
She couldn't do that. I just handed it to her.
Oh
Here you
my
go.
God.
I said, and then I said, you know what? I said, it was so funny because look, it's so messed up. Like, well, what? We have like my left foot. No, I lost my right foot and then my left fingers and stuff. So like, you know, I guess I like do this count and like do half here and half here. So you know
what? Not paying for half of it. Oh my god! I've seen it all now. Oh, Lord.
Half and half. That's so funny. It do half and half. So y'all. So what do you think about this? What Xbox is going at? Xbox is restructuring. They're going to be, I guess, third party now, and I guess you can get games cheaper and stuff. It's kind of sad in a way. It's being like seeing how gaming was, and like I still like exclusives and stuff. So much stuff changed. You know, no more exclusives between Xbox and PlayStation. The only exclusive is like Nintendo, and then that's just like playing Mario on PlayStation. It just don't feel right. When I saw Halo on PS5, it just
that's gonna be weird to what is it, to melee with R1 instead of left bumper. I mean, right bumper, boy, that's gonna be that's sacrilegious, bro. That's sacrilegious in my eyes.
Now I have a question.
Okay.
So Fable, right? Used to be
Yeah.
one of my
Mm-hmm.
the only series that I really liked on Xbox when I was a kid.
Mhm.
Are they going, because they're exclusive to Xbox? Is it going to be,
No, it's
available to PlayStation, just like how they did that with Halo?
I would hope so. I mean, at this point, the whole slate is
Really
over there.
cool.
Like
Yeah.
they got the holy trinity of Xbox. They got Halo, Gears, and Forza. So it would, at this point in time, seeing how Xbox's business plan have been the past 2 years or so, it just wouldn't make no sense to to give us the core 3 games of their entire company's history, and they'd be like, oh, we're just gonna keep Fable because this game we probably could have canceled, X amount of years ago, but we didn't. We canceled Perfect Dark, you stupid motherfuckers. We did that, but we ain't gonna we ain't gonna cancel Fable. We just gonna keep Fable to ourselves, because it's who do you know who's gonna buy Xbox specifically to play Fable nowadays? Like, it's especially with that price hike. No, if they know what's good for them, put that thing on PS5 and Switch 2 if possible day one. But yeah, that I don't think that's staying on Xbox day one. It better not.
Yeah.
Fable
That's
definitely
at
would
this
sell
point.
very well on other consoles because
Oh yeah, absolutely.
story-wise, it's
Absolutely.
pretty much on par with Dragon Age, I think.
I think it's gonna be better than Dragon Age. I think it's gonna be better than the new Dragon Age. I think new Fable's gonna be better.
Oh
than
no, that new one, I don't know what happened there. That one I didn't even purchase. I didn't even bother.
Yep. I said no, sir. Not me.
I have to read if there's complaints. There is enough complaints for me to actually accidentally figure out what the story is all about. And I'm like, it's okay. I'm just gonna wait till another one, I guess.
Pink Princess, you said I had to share that I was tempted to send money and request Steve to help me. I could have done that. It was actually, you know what? The store was the Pokemon store. Oh my God. When I go back, I need to get me a shirt made because then they have shirts. They have 2X shirts that I can, do your customer Pokemon store shirts. But yeah, I could have helped you out on that one. Next time I go, I still don't know if I'm gonna go in December, but yeah, I can help you out, girl. But Mega, here we go.
Oh yeah. Hey, look, the princess, the queen, at the Theater Game people, got another 5 ducats for the contribution for the podcast. Appreciate you, girl. As always, blessing us with your weekly bounties. Look, that $5 can go a long way towards Stevie's new vacation when he goes back to Japan, and you will get a personally handwritten letter from Steve at the World of Nintendo from Father Miyamoto. Yeah, that's right. We're sending him to Tinderland, people. So go ahead and get your cash apps. Your cash app, get that ready, people, because he's taking orders. Yeah, we're doing it big this year. Yeah, show your eyes.
Yeah, the Nintendo store was pretty cool. Thank you, man, for that. I actually got this right here for somebody. One of the new Mario books that came out for kids. They do all the little crazy stuff in it. Mega Ran, he wanted one. I guess he said he wanted for his son, but I think he wanted for himself. But I got that, and then I also got these little blocks. Let me see. Yeah, these little Mario blocks. These little Mario stuff. And then another thing, it's up there, but I've been drinking out of Zelda. I've been drinking out of
Zelda.
Yes, this glass right here. Look at it.
Nice.
That's a nice glass. That's real nice.
Get some next year. I was like, I had to get these. I love these glasses they be having, and this glass is really nice, like a Triforce glasses. Really nice glass.
I have 2 of them. I have one mug, which is this one from Wind Waker.
Oh, nice.
This one was a GameStop exclusive. Even the inside of it has designs of it.
Damn, that's nice.
Like the ship. Yeah, like in the game when you're sailing on the seas, so if you put water in it, it actually reflects how it looks on the game. Thought that's pretty cool. And this is my favorite one though. This one's really nice because it's 2 sides to it.
Oh, that's dope.
And both of these were at GameStop. So
GameStop Canada sucks. That's what I'm saying.
You said that a lot. GameStop Canada sucks.
I'm telling you, every time I go to the office on Wednesdays,
Yeah.
On my way back home, I stop by GameStop every week, like clockwork. Why? I don't know. I'm just a creature of habit. I walk in and I walk out. I never grab anything because there's nothing to grab.
You just got to walk in there. Just hopefully one day it has something. Huh?
Yeah. After they closed down all the locations in my city and they left it to like 3 locations, I'm thinking, okay, maybe they'll add things, a lot more things, like bigger inventory. Nope. All they have is just like some random enemies that I don't care about.
Are the GameStops over there? Are they all GameStops, or do you still have a few EB Games over there? Because
sorry. So it used to be the Canadian branch of GameStop was called EB Games, and then they switched the name to GameStop to match the States, and then they changed their name. I don't know why. I still have to look that up. Back to EB Games. But it's still the same branding, the same website, the same everything. Like nothing really changed.
That's crazy.
I know. And now they're trying to remove my Edge card. They're like, "Oh yeah, your Platinum Edge. We're not going to use those anymore." I'm like, "What do you mean?"
Yeah, I can just tell you like looking
$14 for this membership year. What do you mean?
Oh yeah.
I could tell you probably getting them like the meanest looks. At here come that mean girl again. She gonna ask us a question.
No, I'm just like confused. I always look confused because I'm like, why are all these changes happening? Why are you called EB Games again? Why are you threatening that I can't use my Platinum Edge card the way I used to use it? And then it's just, and you guys get to return games. Like you can exchange a lot of games, and we don't have that same exchange system anymore in Canada.
Oh yeah, when I used to work there, people used to be abusing the hell out of them things. They will buy a pre-owned game, play it for a week, beat it, and then just keep recycling that shit week after week.
Yeah.
After a certain amount of time, they would ban your account. But yeah, before that became a thing, yeah, that was the way they played games, man. So that's
I heard that you guys have Game Boy Advanced games and all that cool stuff in your local GameStops, and we don't have anything.
Not mine. I mean, I see them online. Like, I don't see no. Well, no, there was one GameStop that had physical Game Boy Advance games, but that's few and far between because most of those are specialty stores now. Because now we have a what's called GameStop Retro. We got 2 in the entire state of Georgia, and one of which is like an hour and a half from me. So yeah, I'm not making a drive up there for that shit.
Retro. I wish we had EB Games Retro here, but can't have nice things up north, so I don't know. I still don't have Resident Evil Requiem. My Capcom Live.
Maybe they did a staggered release for like their pre-orders and stuff like that. So I'm about to check to see if maybe they probably updated it because
that. I don't care if they don't get enough sales from us. Still,
because on Twitter, literally like more pre-orders for the one with the Steelbook, those just showed up because last night it said it was no longer available. But now it's showing. Hold up. Now it's showing it's available in the States.
All right, everybody, go spam Capcom and tell them to release in Canada, or else.
Or else. Oh no.
So speaking of like that right now, right? So Limited Run, they had a little showcase last week or a couple days ago.
Oh boy.
Yeah, that's a whole other thing. But anyway, now Limited Run has actually officially partnered with Capcom, and they're going to be bringing some Capcom games like Onimusha 2 and to physical, which great because I mean I want Onimusha 2 as a physical game, but the track record with with Limited Run games, y'all, it's not great, right? We know that, but I'm gonna put this thing up right here. I was talking about yesterday. So, all Limited Run games for 2025 titles announced, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, all Limited Run games LG3 2025 titles announced. So basically, right here, Arrow the Acrobat coming for Switch, Angry Video Game Nerd, Bad Cheese, Broken Reality, Capcom Arcade Stadium 1, Switch, PS4, PS4. PS4 is still going stronger in 2026.
There's a lot of games that they still have from the when PS4 was still, I guess, that new system for that generation. Yeah, their cadence is really shit. It's terrible.
Look at this. Double Shake, Ernest Evans collection, Fear Effect 2, which that'd be great. He-Man, the Master of the Universe. I definitely want that one. Iron Meat, Jay and Solid
Wait.
Mob, Little Goody, Little Samson. They're gonna try to make a Little Samson for Switch, PC, PS5, and PC. See, Onimusha 2, Samurai's Destiny, Switch, PS4, Xbox One, Pinball, Prison City, Prize Fighter. This right here, Slam City starting Scottie Pippen. Slam City. Toxic Crusaders. Pre-orders open December 9th. Trials of the Blood Dragon, Turbo Overkill, Violent Hearts, and Xeno Tilt.
I just realized that there are 2 games on there that they announced. I mean, there are 2 games that they announced a couple years ago that are not on that list. One, the Hi-Fi Rush, which I'm still waiting on that
Everybody keeps talking about Hi-Fi Rush. Where's Hi-Fi Rush?
That one, and you familiar with the Fighting Force game, right?
Yeah, the Fighting Force collection.
Yeah, the Fighting Force. Yeah, I still got that screenshot when they post that shit up, bro. That was 2 years ago, and I said, bro, if this is their release cadence, bro, I feel bamboozled because
Is Fighting Force collection on Steam right now?
No, it's not. It's not available nowhere.
Oh,
Like, yeah, you can't. The only way you can get that, you have to, one, you have to emulate it, or two, you have to find a physical copy.
Fighting Force was really different back in the day too. I don't know what about Fighting Force. It was just different. Fighting Force 1 was dope because they put that on everything. I mean, it was like Fighting Force 64. It was like a little bit more graphically better, but still it played better on the PlayStation 1.
Fighting Force was supposed to be the new 3D Streets of Rage until I think something happened with the license and some type of disagreement between the companies. So they spun it off. Yeah, and then they spun it off into the Fighting Force. I didn't know that until I saw a YouTube video of somebody talking about the history of Fighting Force. And yeah, apparently that was supposed to be Streets of Rage 4 at one point.
Oh, we finally got Streets of Rage 4, which was pretty good. And and pretty, I ain't say easy, but it's pretty simple. You can beat it in like a setting, about an hour or two. But the thing about Limited Run is, is Capcom going to put the bands on there, get this shit out, or are they going to let Limited Run be Limited Run? Because I'm still waiting on like the Sonic Shadow collection from, we're supposed to have on Excellent. That's a gas station. Amazon. And we still ain't got that yet. I
don't think that shit's coming out anytime soon. Because I know they changed the release date to later this year, but I don't think we're getting that, son. It's coming out, but I don't think we're getting it this year.
Not this year. It's like we're not getting this shit. Like we're not getting the 64 is supposed to be released. I ain't getting that.
Oh yeah, the analog. 64,
I ain't getting that.
I was like, that thing elusive. Yeah, y'all ain't getting that either. I'm sorry. Thank God I wasn't one of the people who spent how much was the collector's edition for that Sonic Shadow? $250. I said
no, Sonic, you got it on Amazon.
Did you cancel? But I was saying no, I ain't canceled. But I said thank God wasn't one of those people who dropped, because whenever you pre-order Unlimited Run, you actually have to spend that full amount.
Yeah.
Thank God I ain't one of them, because they got y'all. They got
it all of us. I mean, I hope it comes out, because that's a cool statue. Because when it comes out, the statue gonna go up in price immediately. Because I want to match it with this Sega Genesis one I got here, and that's the Dreamcast.
And I just realized, because the people who pre-ordered it, they're the ones who are gonna get it first, because they actually put money down towards it. So when it does come out, who knows when even Amazon's going to get their allotment, because they're going to go to the people who bought it first. So if anything, we might be waiting a good minute, Steve. So it is what it is at this point.
Saturn, you want to spam Capcom? Y'all both English and Spanish?
Please, they need to Chinese. They need to release the games and stop causing unnecessary delays, especially with all the money I gave them over like Monster Hunter, all the skins that I've been purchasing.
You so bought some muscular shit. You be buying that. What's up, Alex?
Yeah, I gotta grind.
Hey guys, what's up?
Hello.
What's going on, brother?
You just missed the Xbox conversation, but it was good.
Yeah, but you know what though? There's not a conversation much to have at this point. I think we're all on the same page here when it comes to all that, right? It's like, Microsoft.
Look, Alex coming in hot. Told you, I look you ready.
Hey, it's like what do they call it? It's like, they're recalibrating, and basically they're like, nah, motherfuckers, y'all need to be making some money. It's like Satya Nadella is like Big Worm, right? He's like, messing with my money is like messing with my emotions. And so it's like, you know, they've got the Xbox folks on notice, and they're like, nah, motherfucker, we're gonna do it this way. We tired of yo, whatever the hell you've been doing ain't been working. So we're about to shit this shit straight. And you know, this hybrid PC console thing, if and we talked about this amongst ourselves, if they do it right, where your entire back catalog of digital games that you purchase can be played on the device and you can do like regular Windows stuff, it's going to be a hit. A lot of people are going to buy it. They'll use it as a backup PC. They'll use it as all kinds of things, home theater, whatever. So not to rehash the entire conversation you guys just had, but I think and I don't care if they have a home theater PC that like does full Windows, has Office, and allows me to game, you know, I would pay $1,000 for that. I wouldn't even think twice. I mean, I'd be like, yeah, this is great, because I would use it as a home theater PC replacement. So
Yeah.
Anyway,
that's what
I
we
know you
kinda
guys already
talking
talked about it. So where are we now?
No, but we kind of just talking about that. We were just talking about limit run bullshit like they usually do. But no, going back to the Xbox stuff is,
Can you guys hear me?
Miguel was on and he was talking. He worked
Yep,
at
we get
Xbox
you.
for a little while, and he was just talking about like the same thing you were saying. But this is Xbox kind of playing their role. They kind of getting people. I guess now Xbox is kind of getting used people to these high ass prices. And now if we look back on this like 5 years from now, I think Xbox is getting people ready. Like, hey, we're gonna want you to spend like $1,200 on an Xbox or $1,500 on Xbox, and it's a PC and stuff like that. So, and look at me, I just moved to a PC. I think a lot of people. The video I put out.
Hey, I'm gonna have to pop out because my shit's not working. Hold on.
All right, you pop out, pop
All
back
right.
in. You good? He'll pop back.
He'll be back.
You good?
Oh, technical difficulties. Yeah, you might have to hop back out
Can you-
and try it again. If
Yeah.
you can't hear us. If you're saying something else, we can't hear you.
I'm gonna kick you out and you get back in. All right. Hope he can come back in. He was getting ready for, but yeah, they're getting us ready and stuff for these high ass systems and stuff, you know.
Yeah, that
And like,
was
just getting a PC and stuff like that. I'm like, man, like PC stuff is stupid expensive. You know, it's like almost Neo G, especially one of the best stuff. You know, it's like owning a cat. You know, that cat like, hey, I want all your time and attention and all your money.
Oh, it smells
just like Saturn's cat.
like a cat.
You said what now?
Smells like a cat. You know, like I don't know if you've ever just grabbed a random cat and just, you know, just give them a good whiff. Not that kind of cat, so don't pause.
Yes.
I haven't done that with a cat before.
I've done that with puppies before. Not a cat though. And
Okay,
Dogs
like
have
he
like
take
a
this one.
dog smell. Cats smell like heaven.
Dogs just more smell like outdoors, especially the type of breed you get. Especially just roll around everywhere. Just
Oh god, yeah, with their Cheeto paws. No thanks.
Cheeto paws all on. Come on, man. You hating on dogs? No, I love dogs. Always been a dog person. Especially, you know, if you have an intruder in your house, I mean, the cat just gonna look at you it's like, hey, I just sleep all day. So you gotta protect me, mother.
Yeah, this one attacked me a few times unprovoked. It's okay. It's full love.
No. And now it's attacking.
What's your cat's name?
This one's Sylvanas.
Who?
You know, like Sylvanas.
Savannah's?
Savannah's?
Yeah, like the Windrunner Sylvanas from. Come on. Tell everybody your name. Let's go. I don't think she
Yeah.
responds to her name, but yeah.
Oh, see, yeah, she
World of
looked,
Warcraft.
World of Crook. Okay.
And my other one's Salem because he's a black cat.
from the Sabrina the Teenage Witch, Salem.
Yeah.
Yep. Love
What's
that
up,
show
guys?
going up.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, what happened?
Yep, we can hear you.
I don't know. I had some kind of weird technical stuff, and it got all like basically everybody was moving in super slow motion, and there was just the background music. There was no
Yeah.
audio.
Yeah.
That happened to me last week. Yeah, I had to.
StreamYard is really finicky sometimes. Look at me. It's I
They
don't
need to
know,
call it junkyard.
No, damn.
it keeps freezing on me over here. I'm like, I don't know. I don't know if because I'm on PC.
And you
or
got,
what.
and I mean, that's the thing. You got real internet too. It's not like you're like, traveling, trying to use
Yeah.
hotel Wi-Fi. You know what I'm saying?
Are you in a hotel right now?
No, I'm not. I'm not.
Oh.
I'm just saying it's like, when you would expect that type of behavior with really crappy Wi-Fi or something, but you're like connected at your house. So it's like, wait, what?
Yeah, man. I don't know. It's weird. I don't know if it's. I don't know. But anyway, it's working. So shit. Air down, then I'll freeze like, it freezes.
And you have to come back in.
It's like playing games on the Switch 1, getting those little
God.
14 frames per second.
or like I was playing on playing from the motherboard last night. I was wondering why I was like,
oh, good God, you were using the integrated graphics?
Yeah,
no,
that man was using the integrated graphics on the.
So so go back before you get to your stuff. Like last night, right? I called Megan. I'm like, man, why my shit running like 15 frames per second? I got this big ass 59 inch. They must be running good, all that kind of stuff. And we was like, man, unplug it and plug it back up. I say, it's working. We see it working. And they say, turn back around. Like, he said, you got to plug it into the motherboard. I say, yeah. He said, plug it into the card, and it didn't work. And I plugged it to. It's got 3 spaces for a display. I'm using DisplayPort.
Oh,
so I plugged into the one, and it popped on. I was like, oh, okay. Then I looked, and I like, he said, read the card, and the card popped in. I was like, oh shit! Now I updated the card and all that kind of stuff. And dude, it was like I said, you saw me in the chat. It was
playing Street Fighter at 300 frames a second.
Yeah, dude. I was like, goodness gracious, this is crazy. I was like, oh my god, this is great. It was so good. Everything, all the settings was maxed out and everything. It was like, it was unbelievable.
Oh, it's not even fair. Like I think it's so funny, right? Because I mean, let's be honest, Steve. You've been anti-PC for like
years,
a hot minute. I mean,
hot minute.
and it was funny because it was so like just random. It's like things were just kind of, and you're like, you know what? I think I want to try this out. And then you tried it out, and you're like, oh god, now I get it.
Yeah, I was so dude. I was hating PC. I was like, this PC shit ain't all that. Like, fuck PC and all this kind of stuff. I was like, Pixel having like, he was telling Pixel like, Intel onboard video not as good as. So yeah, I know, right? He went from 10 to 3,000. Yeah, I did. And I said, man, I see why you talk about frames per second snob and stuff. I was
absolutely.
I was so anti-PC. I don't even know why. I just to hear people bragging. I was like, man, just put the console, just put the game in and go. I was like, no, now I get it.
But okay, so here's the thing. You get the point about PC. Now, imagine a PC that when you hook it up is just like a console, so that it just loads those games up and plays. And I think, honestly, again, going back to the Microsoft thing, that's what they're trying to put their finger on. And to be frank, let's be honest here. What is Nintendo good at? They've got their IPs, they've got their quirky controllers, they've got all that stuff, and that's what sells Nintendo. What has Sony got? Some of the best first-party, games in existence. They've got, the adventure games down to science, like the whole entire thing. They got sports games, everything, and people, that want that experience get it. And that's playing to Sony's strengths. And finally, I feel like maybe Microsoft, instead of trying to like compete,
be like everybody else,
exactly, they're going to do their own thing. And I'm like, you know what? That's smart. And I hope and I pray that this brings them success. Because I think that it's going to be, basically you have an argument to kind of own everything. Now, we all pretty much own everything. That's just the way we've always been, because we were like, nah, I'm not going to miss out. Because when we were kids, we didn't have the income to be able to, like, you had to go over to your cousin's house to play Sega, or they had to come over to your house to play Super Nintendo or whatever. And now it's like, nah, fuck that. I'm going to have everything all the time because I can. You know what I'm saying? It's like, because it's my money, I'm going to do it the way I want to. Yeah. So, I hope that kind of sets the tone, and that way everybody's kind of happy, and there's a reason to kind of play everything. And I'll be honest, right? What are we looking at right now? It's like, the new president of Sony is like, well, we got to make sure we get our non-first party games that are, instead of being console exclusive, let's put them on PC immediately, right? And I'm like, if they start doing that, what's going to stop them from going day and date on their own titles? And if that happens, day and date on PC,
it's over.
Shit, you're done. I mean, it's like,
nobody got exclusive except Nintendo.
Well, but Nintendo's always been their own little
Violent.
weird little thing, right?
Their
And
own, their own
Mhm.
animal, or their own animal.
absolutely. And it's like, look, it's like Sony sells laptops that run Windows. I mean, they have deep relationships with Microsoft. People want to make it sound like Sony and Microsoft are at each other's throats, and that's completely manufactured, completely by the console fanboys. And I'm so glad this console war bullshit is finally over, because I'm like, now we can just focus on gaming. And I honestly think that's an amazing next step. So if we can just focus on the gaming, everything's gonna be straight. Us, we the people on the podcast, we're super stoked. We're excited because we get to play all kinds of cool shit, and we're not going to miss anything. I mean, there's not going to be a game that comes out where it's like, nah, the only reason you wouldn't play this because it wasn't something that you were interested in. That's the only reason.
And y'all more excited for me than
What's
I am
on that?
myself on some things. They're like, finally your ass playing PC shit.
Man, the fact that this man said after he played Street Fighter 6 and then booted up Tekken 7, then he said, I will never play another fighter on console ever again. I said, yep, we got him, bro.
Yeah, 100%.
I said, do you see why when you and Ness was like, what system am I getting? City of Wolves, Fatal Fury game? I said, I'm getting that shit on PC, bro. I said,
PC.
like days of me playing fighters. Minus like the Marvel's Capcom collection, yeah, you can play it on like a modern day calculator or whatever. But like the 3D, but
Well,
like the
yeah, I mean,
like the
certain
3D
games-
fighters, yeah, that's PC all day.
Yeah, certain games it doesn't matter, right? Like you just play them wherever. But other games, you're like, no, fuck no. It's like I want the most performance because I want to be able. And I mean, that's the thing when you're playing on a dedicated gaming monitor that's like 240 hertz or 480 hertz or whatever. Like, see, that's the thing. Steve, you put your monitor into 480 hertz mode. It's just 1080p, right? Yep. But you then go and play Street Fighter on 1080p on that. I promise you'll never miss a frame. You'll see frames you've never seen before because of that. The human eye.
Buttery smooth. It was buttery smooth. Oh, hey, before you get in there, look what Pixel said. This is kind of interesting. He said, what would be a definite would be Microsoft buying Steam that would not make me happy. Oh, that was
Steam,
at this point.
I don't think it's going to happen.
Anything. Yeah,
no. Well, here's the thing. Gabe Newell, he is extremely protective of Steam.
Oh yeah,
he has it because he knows he's the grand poobah. Like, dude, literally runs PC gaming. Epic is the next closest in terms of like, making an effort to really be there, and I kind of applaud them for it. But I mean, they've got like 75-80% of the market. Steam is not going anywhere, and Steam doesn't have to sell. People have to bow down to Steam, not the other way around. So I think what Microsoft is looking at is like, look, we're going to be a publisher. And, we're going to produce tons and tons of games because, they've got Acclaim and, all of, Blizzard and this, that, and the other, plus all the other studios and stuff. So I think that they're gearing up to just churn and burn and produce content. Steam, I think, may be their exclusive partner for a lot of things to be able to launch, certain games first and then have them follow up on like GOG or like have them follow up on Epic or whatever. And the fact that you're going to have Steam out the box, dude, the fact that you're going to have Steam out the box on the next Xbox, are you fucking kidding me right now? Like, that is huge. That is massive. Because think about the people who are looking at buying a gaming PC and look at the people who are wanting to buy a console, but they've always been kind of on the PC side of the things. They've got, a few hundred or maybe even 1,000 games on their Steam. That's going to make a difference to them. They're going to look at that and be like, hell yeah, it's like I can play my entire Steam library. Because if the Steam Deck can play those games, imagine what the console is going to be able to do. I think they're going to probably hit between 60 and 120 frames a second on average, right? Like it depends on the game. Really small games, that aren't like, stupid crazy in terms of like their hardware needs to be able to perform. They're probably going to be, maxed out. Some of these other games, if you had 4K 60 on a TV, I'd say 90% of people are going to be absolutely over the moon with that.
It is a different world, man. Like, just going from console, and I ain't been doing it for like 2-3 days. I noticed it instantly because I've been on console forever, so I know. And you be begging for like, I was dragging all Spark and Zero. It's just like this. And it don't slow down. Like, can your eyes keep up with that and stuff, man? Socrates, thank you so much for the $2 super chat. He said, what about Paramount making Call of Duty movie? I ain't heard about that. Really? They making a Call of Duty?
I heard about that. And I'll
be honest. Paramount.
I think it's gonna be a quick money.
Y'all saw what they did to fucking Halo, right?
Yeah,
Yep. I was just about
Master
to say.
Chief having sex. Like what? But anyway, Mega.
Oh man.
Oh yeah. Top of the evening, everybody. Y'all know what time it is again. Brother Socrates gracing us with that $2 ducats of donation. Shout out to your brother. And look, $2, that can go a long way to making that actual Halo TV show where actually Master Chief will be showing his booty bucket neck cheeks every other second during the movie because that man was taking his helmet off way too damn much. When he Master Chief, that's Master Fraud. Can you dig it? Yeah, sure you're right.
Oh, AZ also said Xbox is not dying, it's evolving. Yeah. And also whoever got the gifted one member he gifted one membership to somebody. So thank you, man. I appreciate you so much for that. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. That's so fucking awesome. Thank you. But yeah, Xbox really not dying. The old Xbox is dying. It's evolving. And it's just so weird. It feels like a part of me, like just I had a lot of emotional ties to fucking Xbox. I mean, especially Halo. Halo really, because I definitely remember. Alex, you remember when you came on? Do you remember I had a big ass big screen TV?
Oh yeah.
That one that you could move like the what was that projection TVs back in the day?
Yeah, projection TV.
I had a miss because I think you had one too, did you, Alex?
Yeah, we all did.
Yeah, we was all getting those TVs. Like, what TV you gonna get? Because we go to Best Buy. Like, which one you getting? Because I'm gonna get this one because I think it can do like the 1080i or so 720i.
Yeah.
But
that's some old school.
That is like that damn thing. Oh my god, it was a good ass TV though. That projection TV,
1080i, man. Last time I seen one of those was on a plasma TV, and it's been shit,
dude, man.
It's been almost great since the damn plasma.
Bro, my TV in my living room is a old Panasonic VT like 60 or whatever. It's like a 65-inch 1080p plasma TV. And that son of a bitch has been running nonstop since 2000 and...
Is it an LG?
No, it's Panasonic. Panasonics are indestructible.
I got the Panasonic.
Panasonic.
We got the same Panasonic around. Yours is what, 65 or 55?
65.
I think we got the same one because it got that super deep black level. It was a best.
Oh god, dude! I still love watching movies on it. Like people are like, "Get yourself a 4K TV." I've got 4K TVs, but nothing in terms of picture quality. Because here's the other thing too: people like they want to blow 4K out of the water and all this other stuff. I'm like, dude, once you get back from the screen a certain distance,
you can't tell.
All displays become Retina displays, and you cannot tell the difference between your eye. Can't tell the difference. Now, if you're nose to glass, like you're actually almost touching it, then yes, you can tell a difference. But like if you're sitting, 20 feet back from your TV or 15 feet back from your TV on a 1080p monitor versus a 4K, you will not be able to differentiate between the two because the human eye can't discern it. Physiologically, it just can't.
She said, Pink Person, thank you for another $5. Girl, I love you. When you see each other, we got to do something for you. You said, now Alice is here. Can we get a Jack the Cat update? I love him.
Oh yeah. No, Jack is being a total little turd, which is exactly what you expect from a little teenage cat, and I love it. He so he got neutered about 2 weeks ago. He's fully recovered from that, and now he's just running havoc. Yeah. So homeboy is on Easy Street now. It's like I make sure he doesn't go outside ever. He's an inside cat only, and he's pampered. So we're doing good.
And Megan's working overtime tonight. Princess said that she's making it work overtime.
Boy, y'all killing this money gun over here, but you know what? The show must go on, and we appreciate you. So let's get started.
Oh yeah. Hey, look, shout out again to the queen. That's right, I got this time, baby girl. To the queen of the podcast with another $5 ducky donations. Hey, look, that's gonna go a long way towards recovery for Jack Cat, aka Lionel, the scrotumless bandit, and sure to make a healthy recovery. And look, I like a certain company, that take money, and you may not get your product for 2 or so years, aka LRG. Mr. Wright Way over here at the Soul Side Podcast. You get your money worth over here all the time, every time. And if LRG is listening, welcome to you, nigga. Yeah, sure you're right.
Technically, he has a
Yeah,
scrotum.
I
He's
was
missing
funny.
his testicles. He still has a scrotum.
Fuck 'em.
Oh
He
man,
said, fuck 'em.
he ain't got the balls. You might as well take the scrotum too.
He
But I
said,
understand.
fuck 'em.
Ah man, it's like he's got a little dice bag. It's like if you ever played tabletop role playing games, his little dice bag is missing his dice.
Oh no.
Oh. Oh god.
It's like, where your dice at, man? See, what happened was.
Oh god.
Yeah.
I wasn't thinking that, but damn, okay. Anyway, yeah. Today, Mortal Kombat Collection came out today.
It did.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody
that's
care.
right.
Well,
Yeah, I was about to say
nobody
nobody cared.
Well, it's the digital version. The collector's edition won't be out till December. So
Okay, that's probably why I didn't see much.
I'm
much
like,
news
I'm
about it.
waiting on that, you know. MK collection.
Test your mights.
How
I'm
much
still
is it?
confused as to
How
why.
much. Oh yeah, it's $50. I mean, that'd be all my Steam card right there, but I ain't finna get it right now. I'm gonna wait till it comes out. I want to get it if I can give me a Steam code or some shit.
I was say,
Okay.
man, that thing gonna go on sale probably by New Year's. It's nothing but a bunch of old Mortal Kombat games here. Just wait on.
Oh,
yeah.
I got a tip for some people too. If you're trying to get into the Arc Raiders game and you want the deluxe edition,
Yeah.
if you have a 5090 graphics card, or sorry, I take that back. If you have a 50 series graphics card, like I think 5070 and above, if you go on to YouTube, on eBay, there are people who are selling the NVIDIA code. You have to have the card because if you don't have the right card, when you try to redeem it, it checks your system and says, sorry, you don't have the right, hardware for this. But if you have the right card, graphics card, you can pick it up for about $30 right now. That's the deluxe edition with the pre-order bonus.
Yeah, I
and
can get
the
it.
full game.
I'm looking at it right here. It's $34. I mean $40. I'm sorry, $40.
But you Steve, if you wanted that game on PC, you'd be able to pick it up for cheap.
I don't want that game right now.
No. I mean, that's fine. I'm just saying you could.
Oh yeah.
So just keep an eye on that.
I'm just waiting on these sales because they got these. They have these sales for Halloween and stuff, and that leads me to scary games. I know Saturn and the Mega is. I told you about these scary games. So, what kind of games are you gonna be playing this weekend tomorrow? Saturn, you gonna suggest any kind of scary games? What kind of games you playing? This is her segment.
Honestly, I was originally just gonna play Pokemon, nothing scary, but that's fine. I will play some Outlast at my mom's house.
Thank you. She finally saw the light. Thank you, girl. Thank you.
Because I already have it downloaded in my system. I might as well just boot it and play.
I was like, if you want to be in a Discord call while you play that, hey, I'm down with doing that too.
Oh, not Outlast Trials. I meant the first Outlast, the one that actually scares me. Now, if you want to play Trials, listen, literally anytime, except tomorrow because I'm at my mom's house, so I have access to my PC. But Saturday, Sunday, I'm so down. I got no life.
Yeah, Outlast is the best. Outlast is the best.
So what other games you suggest you played? Like all those horror games you played like in the last year or stuff. What has been like your number one?
Silent Hill Police. You need to play that. It's really good.
Who?
And you have a PC, so you have no excuse not to play it.
Okay, what is it?
Oh, Silent Hill
Silent Hill F.
The new Silent Hill.
Oh, the new Silent Hill F is really good.
And there's 5 endings, so you have to beat the game 5 times.
So how long did it take to beat the game?
It took me 3 days the first time.
Okay.
And then I'm on my second playthrough. I stopped 3 days. I would say total, if I were to stretch out it's been stretched with multiple days, but I had to stop halfway through my second playthrough because Ghosts of Yotei came out. They didn't give me the chance to breathe. And then while I was playing that game, I stopped, this Pokemon came out. So it's like, wow, they don't give a shit about me this month because it's been a struggle.
You know what? In the last couple of months, it has been some really solid games. Like the last 6 months had been some bangers games coming out. I mean,
Mhm.
this year has been really good for like game releases on everything. Like Xbox had a lot of good stuff, Switch, PlayStation. If you say you couldn't find something to play, I think something wrong with you.
Oh
Because
yeah,
it was
no, that's
really
that's
good
just
stuff.
cap when people say that. We're at the point
Yep.
now where like there are so many titles. I mean, let's put you on. I'm playing Ball Pit right now, and
Ball
that
Pit, I
game
saw
is
that.
yeah. It's I mean, like the first day that it came out, I've been playing it like nonstop. I can't stop playing this game, and I'm like, this is a small game made by one dude, literally in his mom's basement. He's like this little Vietnamese guy, and he just was like, you know what? I sat down and I just started
Ball
working on this
Pit Pit.
game, and yeah, dude, he's been killing it. And I'm like, man, I am so proud of you, and I'm just, cannot heap enough praises on the title itself. It's super fun, super addictive, and I'm like, that's just one game that's like that. There's tons of games, tons. Like we're in. I mean, it's like being at an all-you-can-eat buffet. We're like at the Golden Corral, but like at a high. No, I take that back. We're like at the Vegas. We're like at the Vegas casinos with the really high-end buffet. That's kind of where we're at.
Man, the only people, and I think Alex can co-sign this shit too. The only people who be saying there ain't nothing to play are those individuals who only play games that got either a ball or a gun in it. It's got a ball. It's got a gun. It's got a ball. It's got a gun. It's like
it's got a ball gun.
Like, bro, I see exactly what type of player you are, and of course, if that's all you play, and of course, there ain't shit out here for you. Yeah, of course, you're gonna be main one. Man, there ain't nothing out here to play. Like, yeah, brother, diversify your portfolio.
Absolutely,
expand the horizon,
dude. Like I said,
insane.
I 100% agree. Like, I'm like right now. I'm sorry, I'm not looking at the camera, but just looking at like just games. This whole thing is video games. If you, no matter where you play games at. And just look at the list of games, no matter where you play it on, like PlayStation, Xbox, Switch, PC, shit, your phone. It's some good shit out here this year. Yep. I mean, there's some really good games.
This year was financially rough for me. I swear, I've never struggled as much as I have. Where like every other month there's a game that comes out, except for like lately. September, October was even more rough than usual because they're like, we're gonna release everything. But before that, it was the summer. Like we had a new console and then new games that came out in the summer. And before that, I think there was Expedition. I believe that came out in March. And then there's January and February. I was just getting bombarded all year.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You know what you just said there. It's kind of lost that the fucking Switch 2 came out this year. The Switch 2 came out this year.
They should have stayed a rumor a little bit longer because I'm like so financially distraught because of the Switch 2. This is like $1,000 purchase in Canada plus a controller, which is another $100 purchase.
Yeah, after
and
like
the games
first,
are $100 each.
After like the first 2 months, I honestly forgot. I was like, "Oh damn, this is a Switch 2." Yeah. My first experience, I was like, "Wait a minute, that did come out this year." I mean, the launch, it was a big event, but like afterwards, it's like, damn.
And we're still
I faded kind of fast.
Like we're still getting Metroid this year.
I forgot about that coming out this year.
I mean, dude, it's like nonstop, absolutely crazy.
Dude, we had like Assassin's Creed came out, like Metal Gear, which it was okay, but it still came out. Just so much shit. Like, when we get to the end of the year, we're gonna have a hell of a put together. We just mesh. I mean, Megan, you're gonna just put the list up right now. Like, start the games that came out this year. It's like so many good games. The systems came out. Like, it's not gonna be hard to like define what good game, but like what game of the year. But it's a lot of this. 2025 was actually really darn good.
And it's still going on. There's a Zelda game coming out next week.
Yep.
Oh, it is.
Oh, yeah. Age of Calamity. Yeah.
I forgot about that game too. Yo.
Dude, Nintendo don't play, and then Nintendo doesn't miss. It's like, I mean, they are so like, I'm sorry, but it's like they literally have something for everybody, and it's amazing. I'm
so happy.
I'm just happy. Yeah.
It's been so good for like just games coming out, like just games.
And they do got that Kirby game too. So
Silent Hill 2 came out this year. God damn. Like they came out.
Oh, the Silent F. Yeah, Silent F. That was this year.
Well, Elf 2 came out.
What was the one? What's the one that's? Is that the one that they're in like the Japanese school and all that stuff?
Yeah,
Yeah.
F. Yeah, that's the one that came out this year. Yeah.
Literally, no time to breathe. That game came out, then Ghost of Yotei the next week. And I'm like, wow, okay. And then after Ghost of Yotei, 2 weeks later, Pokemon.
I still
And
haven't
now
bought
we have
Ghost of
Zelda, and I've
Yotei.
only had Pokemon for 2 weeks.
I still haven't bought Ghost of Yotei mainly because of Battlefield 6 because I knew I was gonna drop it. So I'm hoping that Black Friday they're gonna do something with that. So
You know, I
wait
think
for
we're gonna
Black
have really good Black Friday deals. And by the way, I'm giving people the heads up on Black Friday. So this is if you want to save as much money as possible buying games, what I would recommend is look for Dollar General's ads coming out starting in November because I don't know, it's always a different weekend. But what they do is they sell like the $50 Xbox and PlayStation cards at 20% off, right? So you buy $100 and you're spending 80. Okay, so that's 20% that you've saved. Now you go to the Black Friday sales that are digital. So you take 20% off plus whatever that sale price is. You're taking 20% off of 40% off. You are saving some buku cash and you're really making that dollar stretch. So highly recommend that. I know they're digital games. I know that we tend to like physical media in general, but if you want a game and have all the latest stuff or whatever, you don't want to FOMO on something, or there's a game that you really, really want to play, that's the smart way to spend your money.
Yeah. And also too, if you want the physical games, Walmart is going to be the place.
Oh yeah,
Walmart. And I don't even
and
think,
Best Buy.
and
Walmart, Best Buy, and Target, depending on what they got.
Yeah,
they're gonna have those. Well, Walmart in store, they usually have those games with like the blue, black, or green sticker that tells you what price it's going to be. And they be sitting out in the middle of the aisle and be like the overstock of games. This year, y'all, I have a feeling it's going to be a lot of PS4 and a lot of Xbox. Like, this is a year you want physical stuff to stack up and to save and trade and all that kind of stuff. This is going to be the year. Even in some areas might be Switch. It's just going to depend on your area, especially Walmart. Walmart is always depend on your area. One Walmart will have a sale. The other Walmart like, well, I don't know what they talking about. We don't do that here. It just, y'all. This Black Friday it's gonna be dope. It's gonna be a lot.
Yeah, it's gonna be lit. It's definitely.
Especially with the Switch 2 out, so they're probably gonna be doing a lot of that. Because I've been seeing on Twitter a lot of stores like Target. Have y'all been seeing those with like game key cards and like Switch games? They're clearancing a lot of that stuff out. So
I saw that.
Yeah, so I'm really expecting some good stuff, mostly Switch games to be on sale this year.
I think anything that didn't sell. See, the problem is they've got so many high quality games that they're fighting for each other, to be able to have sales. So what's going to end up happening? You're just going to have tons and tons of sales to be able to move units because they want to be able to say, "Oh, we sold 45, million units or whatever." You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So they're definitely going to hit it hard. And then, of course, you're also going to have the Video Game Awards. All those games that are nominees will go on sale on the various platforms as well. True. Mm-hmm. So you got to be strategic on how you spend your money because you don't want to basically overpay or overspend on stuff when you can get it for a little bit cheaper in just a little bit.
Also, too, this is a trick I learned. If you go like on Steam or you go on Nintendo Store, PlayStation Store, you see games that you want, add them to your wish list on Xbox, and then whenever they go on sale, you get that email and go buy it. I still get emails for like stuff I got on wish list on Switch 2 or on Switch. Like, oh, this is on sale. Go get it right now. Boom, get it. And the sale will be on there. So you go through and oh, I want to buy this right here and stuff like that. So y'all, it's gonna be a lot of good stuff. A lot of games gonna be on sale. And it's okay if you want digital or it's physical. I mean, it's gonna be enough for a lot of us to get this stuff. So,
I can't wait. That backlog is gonna be backlogging even more because shit.
You know what I realized? I have so many games that I won't be able to play them all in my lifetime. I've gotten to that point.
We all did. We was talking about that earlier. We all have that. But most folks who do that, they don't. I hate the folks who make that their identity or try to talk down on people. I got all these games. You play the shit. We all got games we all got games that we don't play. Calm the fuck down.
Yep.
Yeah, Yeah, you remember in the group chat, when I was telling you guys when I started looking to selling off some of my stuff, I said I think I'm getting the emulation. No, that was one of the biggest mistakes of my life because this PS2, this PS3, and this GameCube emulator, bruh, I got so much shit on
Dude.
there. I'm like, man, I need to.
I just go back to like my MAME, like the MAME emulators, and like play old school. Like I'll play Street Fighter Alpha 3 or whatever.
I need
And
to
I'm
get
like,
a main emulator on here. I need to get that too.
yeah, it's like because once you get into it, you're just like, oh my god, every arcade game I never had the quarters to beat. I'm like, man, I'm going through all y'all motherfuckers, and then you realize it's like how cheap the arcade really was. You're like, dude, this is a 35-minute game, and that motherfucker ate all of my fucking $5 allowance.
That's
that
what the
bitch.
Neo Geo games
man.
did, boy. They were hurt your wallet. They were beat your ass.
I'm telling you. Wait, Steve, like, cause I know you're a really big PlayStation guy. What were some of your favorite games on PS2? Just so I can get a frame of reference.
Oh man, like
name like three. Like name like three.
Oh, three.
Yeah, this just
I would say the Maximo series. Well, you know, Need for Speed series, all of those, and then maybe I would say SSX series or the NBA. You know, the EA Sports big and like NBA Street, NFL Street, SSX Tricky, Special Tricky. You know.
Okay, so the only reason I ask because I have my PSSX2 emulation system up now, and what's dope about this is they have updates on it. Because I'm looking at it now, they got like interface emulation patches. So every couple of months they add like different patches, stuff like that. There is a 16:9 ultra widescreen mode if you have a monitor, and there's also a 120 FPS uncapped frame rate mode on here for maximum.
I gotta go ahead and do. I gotta download this
for SXX Tricky. Somebody did a progressive scan mode and a native 4K resolution mode and a 120 FPS mod on here.
Well, and Sony not coming after people like that. As long as you're not trying to sell it or like try to, you know, even
there's nothing they can really do because it's like so easy to share that stuff. I mean,
15 years old, 15 about 25, 30 years old. Nobody coming after 25 years old, really. And 20 years old, nobody coming after that shit. Nobody care.
Even Nintendo doesn't really go. I mean, I don't know. Maybe they do go after some people, but all the the ROMs are dumped. You know, everything is out there. It's like you're not gonna change anything.
I'm probably to do like this soon. Yeah, I said I bought a 10 terabyte external hard drive. I probably got to do that soon myself.
And Saturn will love this. Silent Hill 2. Well, not 2. Well, I have 3 and 4 because those haven't been remade or remastered yet. They have a 16:9 and 60 frames per second and native 4K resolution mode for those on here. I have 132 games on here. So yes.
She's like, what?
Yep. Because you remember that game? I think it was like, I don't even think it was the Cap 30. I think it like dipped a lot of times. But yeah, this PCXX2 emulator. I'm never touching another native PS2 game ever again after this shit. I said, ain't no way. That's peasantry at this point.
Because you're actually getting a better product than the actual original game.
Yep.
You know what? Speaking of that, too, man.
A whole tutorial.
You said what now?
He's gonna have to give me a whole tutorial on how to set that up because there's some games that I want to play, and there's like, for example,
I can send you right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Put it in the group chat or whatever.
Yep. I gotta download the emulator. Yeah, and it's like stupid. It's like stupid simple. Like if there was a how-to for dummies for emulation, this dude's definitely it. It's definitely it.
Okay.
Takes less than 30 minutes to set up.
Speaking of this, the whole thing, right? The PC thing and the emulator, all that kind of stuff. Collecting and stuff. It still kind of makes me more. It still has me going down the same path that, I was kind of going down. Like I was going down, like trimming my collection down, only collecting what I really means something to me, that physically that I really want. And like if you see this thing behind me, let me over here. If you see what the Dreamcast is at behind over that way, this case, I'm trying to keep all my games just there, really, like only there. All the games I had, I just trying to keep it there. I'm trying to keep one case of games, and I can't emulate PS5, PS4, Switch 2. Well, you can do Switch, but I don't want to. Those only kind of like new age games I'm kind of like just keeping. Everything else, like all retro stuff, is either emulated. Like my Dreamcast, Saturn's all emulated. My Xbox, my PS2 haven't yet, but I'm doing all that. My GameCube, all that kind of stuff. I still want the physical console, but I'm cool with that. You know, I've been collecting for so long. I had all the big titles. I had all the top tier games and stuff. I've climbed those mountains so many times. I don't need to no more. It's really basically about the games. Like I just don't need it no more. I'm happy to. Yeah, I'm always going to still buy games, and every now and then I still might buy a good game if I see some like a top tier game, you know, or a rare game that I know I can't get physical. I'm still going to always do that, but not as much as I used to. I don't even go.
Well, I'll tell you something else too, right? Like, people.
I don't even go to Goodwill like I used to look for games like that. But go ahead, Alex.
I was just gonna say, it's like people who grade their games and they're like a sealed copy or whatever. Like, if you're in that scenario, you own the game. So if you're emulating like that particular title, then that's legal for you to do. You're allowed to have a digital backup of your game. So, you know, a lot of people that do collect that want to, you know, keep some of those graded games completely intact and sealed or whatever, and still be able to play the game. You know, emulation is a great solution for them.
Yeah, people. He's saying people still be mad that you did a Hey Facebook collectors group. Fuck all those.
Fuck all those people. There's not a single one of those people that's worth a shit. If I'm not gonna take advice from one of those motherfuckers, you think I'm gonna give a shit about their criticism? Tell them to go fuck themselves.
Exactly.
That's one thing. You know what? I learned to like pull myself away from now. I pull myself away from a lot. I used to spend a lot of time in those Facebook groups. Not no more, man. Those groups are like full of like guys. There's a few of them, but it's like most like 80%, 90. I say 90%. A lot of those people in there are just self-righteous. Oh, look what I got. If you got something better than me, I don't like you. Or it's just so weird. Those Facebook groups are just like, and most of them are just horrible.
Facebook as a whole is fucking trash. It is the worst fucking place.
It is so long since I use like Facebook. Yeah, I don't.
I see why, like, and I see why big time creators do not go, or even I see why big creators do not involve themselves in Facebook groups, especially gaming groups, or any kind of groups. I'm in the watch groups and car groups. They all the same. Like these people in these collectors groups, and this mainly men. They always like, I got to be a competition, or I got to like, oh, let me laugh at something because I don't like it, or I'm jealous. It's so much stupid shit. Like, bitch, you can't take none of this shit with you. Just enjoy it while you're here. And just fuck Facebook groups, y'all. Fuck this.
Yeah, I don't even use Facebook. Like,
same here.
You know, I mean, I'm the only social media that I actually spend some time on is Twitter.
I'm still going to cons. Yeah, I'm still going to cons. If they invite me, I'm going.
Yeah, I mean, going to cons is fine. It's just
I meet friends and still make content. But it's more stuff. My focus now, channel is more about games and helping people. I mean, I still show what I got, but the days of like, hey, look what I got, look what I got, look what I got. You know, I want to be more than look what I got channels. I want to like help people. I want to like take you on a journey and stuff. Like the PC shit, I don't know shit about PC, y'all. Y'all helping me. Everybody trying to help me on this stuff. I just want to. I don't know. I'm being totally transparent and honest. I don't know nothing. Like the next video I pull out, it's a lot of mistakes I made. I'm like, oh yeah, but every day I'm getting better and stuff. It's fun. It's a fun thing.
Well, and the thing is, once you learn it, you got it. And it doesn't really like, you know, your problem solving when it comes to PC stuff. Like people are like, oh, PC's so scary to do this and do that. I'm like, once you learn how to do it, it becomes second nature. You don't even think about it again.
I just can't believe I got a fucking PC. That's crazy to me. All the shit I can admit, I was talking so much shit. I was talking.
And the fact that this brother has seen the light,
like fuck PC, this and that. I was talking bad.
Man,
PC matching rate, like fuck y'all.
And,
like,
and I was telling him out, so I was like, it's only gonna. I was telling him out, so it's gonna get worse from here. Because after you play Street Fighter, I said when you start playing first person shooters, like if you play that type of genre, like then you never gonna want to touch no damn PlayStation after that shit. Like if you want to start getting into those genre games.
Oh god, that's why all the console. That's why all the console bitches like cry and they're like, I need to be able to like separate the PC gamers from the console gamers because they have an advantage. And I'm like, bro, it's like you're just bitch made and you can't handle the fact that you don't understand that there are way better options for those games.
That's you brought an old cuss word back, bitch.
Oh man.
He brought an old cuss word, hey, bitch made.
Yeah, but it was just specifically designed for those people.
I know, but like it was old. That's a 90s cuss word, bitch made.
I mean, that's how most of them be, man. It's like, oh, how dare you, mouse and keyboard flick? I can't do nothing about that. I'm like, hey, that's not like a skill issue, bro. Like, I don't.
Yeah, exactly. Skill issue, 100%. I mean, and here's the thing. Let's be honest. You got some 13-year-old kid that like still has the angel of youth on his shoulder. That motherfucker's gonna run circles around your ass anyway. That's what your 45-year-old ass needs to sit the fuck down and just move on and say, look, back in my day, blah, 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 blah. Because I promise you, you're not competing at the same level as these kids.
Saturday on your real ears. So convincing.
Oh no, she knows what's up.
So I'm glad to be part of you guys. Now I feel cool now since I'm a PC master race.
You're gonna be having those days like, do I get this on my PC, on my PS5? Which one do I do? I think I'm getting on my beastly rig. I'm like, yep.
Well, what's funny is like when you see the PS6 and the next Xbox, it's like I'm really curious to know what their performance targets are, because I remember Mark Cerny came out and was like, something that really surprised me was that gamers were supremely interested in frame rates. So that tells me he's telegraphing it. That motherfucking PS6 is going to be hitting some high frame rates. I can guarantee you that. They are going to make sure that motherfucker is 120 frames per second the entire fucking time. So
I get it, man.
I hope so.
I didn't understand how to experience it.
This generation promised that, because you remember we had 8K in the box and shit like that, how 120 was going to be standard shit. So I hope with the PlayStation 6 that actually becomes, standard going forward, because we were sold kind of a lot. Because we were sold a lot this generation. The fact we had to get a PS5 Pro just to hit like a fraction of what they promised to give us to begin with, like shit. Yeah, I'm done with
What's
that.
a mod? They said somebody said, and wait till I start modding.
So modding. So like, let's say for example, Grand Theft Auto. Like you got Grand Theft Auto, right? Well, if you go look, there's actually the ability to take in
put like the stuff in the game, like Street Fighter, like to put the
absolutely, and more importantly, like they've got visual mods, they've got audio mods, they've got game mods, they've got whole entire dude. That on your 5090. They have like almost like a photorealistic mod for GTA 5.
Really?
Find it, dude. You will fucking shit your pants. It's so good.
Is it easy to put in? Is it difficult? I don't know about this shit.
It's not hard. You just got to know what you're doing, and there's tutorials for all that.
Yeah, there's literally YouTube channels that's dedicated to showing you how to do that stuff. I know exactly.
Oh shit! I gotta look at that, Dick. I want to get that GTA, and I want to like put the mods or get Street Fighter.
The Witcher mods, all the ultra high res. Oh my god, dude, that shit.
Check out the Resident Evil 8 mods. Okay.
Oh yeah, the 8 mods. Yeah, they.
Wait a minute, is this legal? Can you? I mean,
yeah.
Hell yeah, it's legal. We've been doing this shit since PC game has been a thing. Talking about this legal shit. It better be legal.
Basically, what ends up happening is like the public, the game creator may or may not support the product, and so gamers who really like the game will start adding their own content and shit. Dude, you go look at no, hell no.
There's literally a subsect of the internet of a fan community, or the mod community they call them, who will do their due diligence to preserve that stuff. Like that mod you was telling me about last night, Steve, for Maximilian for the Marvel's Capcom. Yeah, there's videos that show you how to download that stuff. That's all.
Yeah, I want to download. I got the Marvel's Capcom 3 base game.
Yeah, they're just mods. There's people out there who literally
developers encourage modding.
Well, that's where they recruit out of the modding community. Where do you think a lot of these gamers that turn into game developers come from? It's because they'll have like an ultra successful mod, and it's like a one-person team that did it. And so like Bethesda will be like, yo bro, you want to come work with us full time, and they'll hire people and shit. Like you look at the mod community for the Bethesda games like Oblivion and oh god,
and like Skyrim and stuff.
Skyrim. Oh my god, dude.
The mod community are basically the mod team behind like the Bethesda games. Pretty much all of them. Alex can attest to this. They're the real developers of that game. We being honest. Like when Skyrim came out, within 2 years, the shit that the modding community made ran circles around the stuff that Bethesda made for that circle. It's insane.
Dude,
it's like, bro,
what
those are the real developers. What are y'all doing, bro?
what's their little Starfield? Like they have
Starfield,
a
yep.
full
Mhm.
they have a full Star Wars mod for that game now.
Yep. Mhm.
I mean, lightsabers, Millennium Falcon, like I mean
Brother,
everything. Like
you been knowing this shit too?
Who? What, me?
Yeah,
Yeah, you been knowing about these mods and all this shit.
About mods? Yeah. There's especially Skyrim. Early Skyrim mods were probably the funniest things. Like freaking, I think it was mentioned in the comments when they had Macho Man, and you would hear him instead of the dragons. You would hear him.
I know it's where they grafted Macho Man Randy Savage's like his figure over the dragon, and then
So
he would be he would be flying around the sky saying Macho Madness, sky's the limit.
But the thing is, you know when you hear like a dragon from far, instead you would hear him scream that from far, and then you're like, oh, where is this guy? And then he just like appears out of nowhere as a dragon, but with like stretched arms. It's so funny.
My favorite ones was you know in Skyrim they have the dragon shouts, they have like language.
I'm excited about doing all this shit, dude.
Somebody replaced the shouts with like obscenities. Like one of them was like the main one, like what was it called? Foos Roda. Somebody replaced that with "Run me my fade, bitch." I said, "Damn."
Oh, okay. So you said the mods like the people doing the
there's like small mods, big mods, funny mods.
Yeah, like the WWE people in there, stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Steve, have you ever seen those videos of like Spider-Man swinging around New York City, but it's CJ from San Andreas? That's the shit that people be doing. Yeah, it's this mod, bro.
What?
See, I've never really downloaded much mods outside of like The Sims 2 and The Sims 3 as well. So those are the only games that I really got mods for. Because Sims 3 looked awful. I'm sorry. Until 4 came out, and I think 4 has mods, but Sims 3 and 2 were to make the characters look, acceptable. All of the expansion packs, I didn't pay for them. Let's just say, as well. Like. But that's like the older mods. Now new mods, I don't know how to deal with that. I just watch videos, and they love to put that one guy from San Andreas everywhere.
Yeah, they
put him in so many games.
Whenever a new game comes out, they either try to put CJ from San Andreas or they try to put Thomas the Tank Engine. I don't know why.
Bro, like what was it was like Street Fighter 4 or 5, and somebody had like a naked Chun-Li mod or whatever, and they got caught. No, listen, they were on a live stream, and it's like they booted up the game and they forgot the mod was on, and I was like, dude's channel got snapped up and everything. I was like, bruh, it's like, come on, man, that's some creepy ass shit right there.
What is
I was like, bro, if you go into that event, make sure you got mods, bro. Make sure all of that shit is off, bro. No, I ain't fault you from downloading it, but for God's sakes, if you go into a public event like that, man, triple, quadruple check that shit, because
Nexus mods, the modding made easy. Okay.
That's what I use. Nexus Mod Manager it's a hub that connects to the games that they support, like Skyrim, Oblivion, stuff like that. So you go on there, find a mod, download it, activate it. That's all you gotta do.
Yeah, I'm looking at these right now. Like,
my PC is full of mods, especially Street Fighter 5. Steve knows that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I know. You got those. You got them Chun-Li mods.
Oh man, back in the day. But for my reference and my future of not incriminating myself, I used to have these things called Thick Fighter 5 Thursdays. My god. On Twitch. Yeah, it was after hours 18. Yeah, it was. Boy, I'm surprised how many views I got back in the day. They said, "Oh my god, what is this?
This is it.
Where can I find it?"
So you got Skyrim, Fallout, Cyberpunk, Fallout, Starfield.
The Cyberpunk mods are insane.
Out of world.
Oh, dude. Cyberpunk is like, so again, you want to showcase your graphics card. get
my goodness.
Cyberpunk, and then get the mods for it, and go.
Oh,
They've got
this
some
is-
stuff that will blow your mind.
Let me turn this off real quick before I get shut down. Real quick.
I'll say,
Hold on.
even without mods, like Saturn can attest to this, there was some wild shit that they would show on Cyberpunk.
Yeah, let me take that off real quick. I'll look at Nixon's mods later.
Honestly, I don't know how Cyberpunk released at a 17.
I just saw the girl with the cleavage. I was like, oh, I was about to get.
I don't know how Cyberpunk released at a 17 plus rating. That should have easily been like 18 plus, if I'm being honest.
The worst part is that I played it on Christmas the year it came out, and I didn't know how like explicitly, you know, adult it was going to be until I'm in the basement. And it's
Wait a second. You couldn't tell when you were like customizing your penis size on your character?
I didn't think nobody would see that because I was just going through the story. I'm like, yes, okay. Like, first of all, I know you can customize everything, but because you're wearing clothes and you're going through the story, I didn't think they were gonna have like a whole fucking Johnny sex scene happening, and it was around Christmas
Yeah,
time.
it's
And my
graphic as
basement
fuck.
is an open concept.
Yep.
Okay, you can walk upstairs, downstairs, because it's like one of those houses where there's 2 levels, but it's open space everywhere.
Mhm.
And my dad just like walks down, and the scene
Oh.
is happening, and I don't know where the remote is, and I can't stop it. I'm like,
I can't stop it.
The TV's loud. And by the way, it's an 85-inch TV.
Those are the best stories.
Oh no,
85
not an
inches.
80. Oh no.
My mom with her freaking 85-inch, I could not hide that. I was like, you know what? Sexual theater. Let's go. I don't know
Let's
what
go.
You talk about that scene where what was it? Keanu Reeves' character Johnny Silverhand. He was like,
It was
"So did you come down?"
introduced, and I got so excited until that happened. I was like, oh my god.
He was like, "So did you come down here to get effed?" I said, "Oh my god!" It's
Imagine
Yeah,
that,
there's
but
some-
on a theater-sized TV in the basement. I was like, I can't. with
Oh
this.
no, that scene playing out on it. It was like, "Oh my god, what are you watching down here? Are you on the hub? Because that's what it looks like. You on the hub right now, bro."
Oh, these Street Fighter ones
Cyberpunk
are
boring as fuck.
crazy.
No, it's not. Actually, it was a very addicting game. I replayed it
it's
last
fantastic.
winter, and I
Chun-Li
spent
bikini?
many hours.
Oh, they got the Sean over. Okay, the Sean one is nice.
Yeah,
Oh,
they got character. Yeah, like the Sean Street Fighter.
They've
3,
got legit, you know, they've got legit stuff too. But I mean,
Y'all, what y'all to turn me on to? What the fuck? I'm gonna need y'all turn me on. Whoa.
Porn Fighter 6.
Yeah, poor.
I'm not doing that shit, but like now next thing I gotta do, I gotta learn how to hook up Steam so I can stream it. So I can stream from my Steam account. I don't know how to do that yet. I got to OBS, I gotta learn how to do that. Or I guess
Oh yeah, just set up as a full screen
Mhm.
application. But you
Yeah.
need to. I would suggest you have 2 monitors for your.
That's what I was
chat.
telling them last night. Yeah.
Oh, really?
Or else,
That's
if you
what
have
I'm
like, because I have a long monitor, so I kind of split mine into 2. But
Mhm.
if you don't have that, then you would probably need like a second monitor just to read the chat and engage.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because I was telling him that. I said, yeah, if because he doesn't have ultra wide monitor, so I recommended that he get a second one. I'm not sure if he wants to do side by side or top to bottom. I have mine's top and bottom. He'll have his main gameplay on the best monitor he got, and I told him he don't have to get like the monitor. You don't have to get 2 of those if you want them. I mean, that's fine. But the monitor I got above me, this shit ain't no damn OLED. This is a 1440p. AOC 144 hertz monitor. I don't need a
Somebody
I
says
don't need
Well,
Video
I'll tell you
streaming.
something else. There's like these little portable monitors you can get for like $50 every once in a while for sale.
Oh
on
yeah, I've seen
Amazon.
those. I've seen those.
And
Yeah.
what I would recommend is like get something super cheap like that because all you're using that screen is for the chat, so it
Oh,
doesn't
okay.
need to do anything. Just play the game on your main monitor and the chat on the side monitor.
All right. If you see a screen
Yeah.
like that, let me know. I'll get cheap or find one cheap.
I was thinking of doing that as well because I'm tired of splitting the screen. Maybe I just want to have the full game. The full
Yeah,
game
I'm telling you,
going.
like get one of those cheap ass little. I'm telling you, they exist and they're there for a reason. Like it's perfect for that.
Yep.
Because
Yeah,
and
my-
something
yeah.
happens to it, like it falls off your table or whatever, you're like, I'm out $50. It's not that big of a deal. You know what I'm saying?
Also, if somebody says Steam added a feature, or you can use OBS, so I can just stream straight from I can stream straight from Steam.
Did
Yeah.
Oh, I
they?
didn't know that.
I ain't know that.
I'll say yeah. That
I'm
must be
excited.
something new they recently did.
Yeah, I
Say
did not
something
know
new.
you could do
I think
that.
they did that in the last update. To be honest, it's relatively recent, if I'm not mistaken.
Hey, so you say yes, you can stream from Steam. Oh, okay. I'm gonna try that out then. And you can do
Yeah.
it from your Steam Deck too. Oh, okay.
You can
Yeah, I
stream
think
from
I
your
might,
Steam. Hey, that's
I
fire,
might
bro.
use
I didn't
my
know that. You can
iPad
stream
because
from
I
that
was
thing.
saying.
Mhm.
Shit.
Because I got oh yeah, because on November 8th I got a charity stream coming up, guys. So hopefully this works
Okay.
out. Capcom, me and Capcom, you know, they're gonna support they're gonna give me some codes and different stuff. So hopefully I'll be streaming on well, I know on the 8th, we'll know, but I'll probably tell y'all next week more and more about it. But it's gonna be like, you know, giving money, raising money for kids and stuff like that. I think it's like
Mhm.
one up or first I forgot what it was, but I gotta look at it again. But I'm be streaming for a couple hours all day on November 8th, at least about 8 hours, and playing different games. And I was going to be giving away codes and stuff like that from Capcom if they supply me with the code. So be on the lookout for that because I'm going to be doing that. But y'all, we got to go and get this out of here because I'm hungry. And we're talking about more.
Oh boy.
I'm going to get back and download some more games and stuff. So everybody, y'all, thank y'all for joining tonight. Megan, tell everybody where they can find you.
Catch me on the good old streets of Twitter X, Instagram, YouTube. I dropped a Halo skit last week. I'm actually amazed it did so well. I had that in the chamber. I literally told the guys in the group chat, I said, this is what I'm gonna do for when they eventually do announce Halo, because I knew it was happening this year. I recorded like 3 months ago, when then literally like half a day later when that news came out, I dropped it. It's doing very good. So if you guys want to check that out, really appreciate it. I'm surprised. I got 15 followers off of that. Well, 15 subscribers on YouTube.
That's
Oh, wow.
good, bro.
Yeah,
That's
and
huge.
then
That Halo skill was gold.
yeah, within one day it had over 2,000 views. So I said, hey, I got more, man. So yeah, I'm motivated. I'm on track. Got some more stuff.
I said this dude was funny as shit.
Oh man, I see.
Yeah,
I got
all you.
Say what now?
That was all you.
Yeah, that was me. Yeah, both characters. Yeah. I literally have. I don't have it in here, but I had like a one of those Rastafarian wigs. I put that shit on with the glasses. I said, "Hey, let's do this."
Love it.
Oh, it's my single. Oh yeah, I know about CD Keys. CD Keys that changed the name.
Yeah, now it's called. What was it called, Steve?
Loaded.
Loaded. Yeah, it's called Loaded now.
I got WWE 2K25 last night for $9. I was like, heck yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yep.
Saturday, where can you find you, sister?
You can find me on Instagram, on TikTok, which I'll start posting soon on TikTok. I just forgot to save some footage from games. And on Twitch as well. And yes, I have been streaming. Okay, I was on stream on Monday.
Yeah.
And then I was busy Tuesday and Wednesday, and today I can't stream on Thursdays.
Okay.
But I'll be back next week because I really want. Yeah, I want to take my Friday off, Saturday and Sunday, but I'll be back next week.
Oh, that's cool, man. And good, Dr. Alex. Where do you find you, brother?
I'm still on Twitter, still running around in the sewers.
The sewers.
I can't quit that place. It's like I'm in an abusive relationship. I just
over there sound like a damn Ninja Turtle. I'm still in the sewers.
Yep. Me and Splinter kicking ass.
Ah, shit, not Splinter.
That's hilarious. Come on, hey, fuck them turtles. No.
Yep.
And y'all miss the Right Way, guys. Thank y'all so much. Join me on my PC journey. Also, to go back and look at the video about Resident Evil and stuff. And yeah, whoever that bringing that stuff. But anyway, y'all, thank y'all so much. It's great. Another great week. We'll be back next week. Hopefully, we'll be back next week with more stuff. It's been fun. Every week it's get better and better. It gets so fun and stuff. Y'all, thank you so much. And always remember to do it the right way.